Today on Commander Clash, we're busting out the most powerful decks in the format for competitive EDH. What's everyone bringing today?
I'm Seth, and I'm playing Najeela the Broken Blade, which can win with a whole bunch of different, seemingly random combos.
Hi, I'm Richard, and I'm playing a blue farm deck. It's a turbo ad nauseam deck, trying to win with ad nauseam as quickly as possible, but it can also play the grindy mid-range game using its commanders.
Yo, what's up? It's Krim. This week we're playing a list from Lua Stardust. I'm going Winota, so you know the game plan. We're going to try to get a bunch of humans into play, and with a bunch of non-human friends.
Hey, it's Tomer, and I'm running Slicer Hired Muscle. This is a heavy-hitting Voltron deck that looks to give my opponents my commander so they can go kill each other with it. Let's see how it goes. Now, before we begin, a quick reminder that you can support the channel by purchasing your cards at our sponsor, cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish, buying merch at our merch store at mtggoldfishmerch.com, and liking and subscribing to help the channel grow. Alright, with the intro out of the way, let's hop into the game. Alright everyone, we are in the game. Everybody kept a starting 7, I think, which is actually...
I went to 6.
Oh, but you go first, so you drew a card already. But before we begin, we have to kick things off with a mighty 3, 2, 1, Clash on!
Clash on.
Fantastic. Let's do it.
This is the Pro Tour.
What do you got?
Not that actually that explosive of a start. It's an okay start.
Okay,
I mulliganed twice to try to find a broken start, and this is, I think it's good enough. We will take a... Oh, these lands, my god.
Probably
we'll
like a Abu Duel. Probably want an Abu Duel.
We'll take a Bayou. Yeah. We'll take a Bayou. Well, the question is, like, I'm 5 color, so am I going to screw myself over with what I fetch this turn for next turn? So getting the right land is actually, like, pretty important, I think. I'm just going to play Noble Hierarch and pass, though. That's all I got. I would like to have done more, but...
That's honest work.
It's pretty honest.
That's like a modern start, essentially, yeah.
All right. Hallowed Fountain.
Nobody seems very excited about their...
Do you pay the 4? Or are you a believer in paying the 4? We have like sussy creature decks this week. This may not actually be...
I mean, I play a lot of non-creatures.
Have you ever seen a Mystic Remora paid for? I don't think I've ever seen it.
No.
Definitely not. It's like impossible. Yeah. I mean, but you can pay creature spells. That's the way you pay for it, right? You play creature spells.
We just...
play like 4 Moxen, please.
Play a mountain and pass? Yeah.
Oh, what? That seems wrong to me.
Okay, that's fair.
That seems like a mulligan.
Let me look at my let me look at my manual. Oh wait, I made this deck myself, so actually that's not entirely true.
Did you actually make the Slicer deck?
So I made this deck in like November of last year. As soon as we did the Commander Clash episodes, I was like, oh my god, this might be CDH playable. So I'm not gonna toot my horn too much, but I'm kind of a hipster when it comes to Slicer CDH.
I made one change to my deck list and I play tested immediately. That's wrong. I'm not touching this deck. I'm like, this deck is a fine-tuned machine. Like, you cannot. It's like very hard to determine what the flex pieces are and like why they're important. So I'm like, oh, bad mistake. Don't do that.
Gross.
Yeah. I feel like with like tournament level CDH decks, every card has a purpose. And like it's very hard to actually make many changes.
But if you don't know what the purpose is, Seth, is it okay
that's the problem.
Sum them in with your back cards?
Yeah. I was initially going to play this Sisay deck that looked really cool, but my god, did it look impossible to play without like doing a lot of practice.
Pay the 4, Richard's going to draw...
I mean, already been said.
Simian Spirit Guide Winota. It's kind of useless. You need Dirtles with the Winota.
All right, so
I don't know how CDH players play around the Remora. Do they just decide to not greed it? I assume that's a correct line of playing, right? You just
I think you
play
don't do anything, and everyone just pass until the upkeep can't be paid anymore.
I guess if you don't have lands to play, then it's really bad. But like, if everybody just plays lands and passes, right, the Remora is defeated.
Yeah, because it
great
runs out
evil
very
has been
quickly.
Defeated.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this Signal Pest art?
Signal Pest.
It's like the promo, I think.
I think it's a F&M promo.
Whoa. That's
Okay,
a turn
okay.
1 6/6 lifelinker. I hear that card's terrible though. Like, who would play it?
I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not what it once was.
I mean,
I don't know. Triggering Winota.
It's
A
good
1 mana
CEDH.
6 flying lifelink seems
It's
pretty good to
the
me.
cool pet card. Cool pet card.
All right.
Well, Crim's got the fastest start so far, I
All right,
think.
can you undo inversion, Seth? Thank you.
Richard's
That's
got so much free counter magic. Good
That's
lord.
True.
That's the worst part of CDH. No one plays MDFCs. The CDH community is not woken up to the power of soft
Power of
consumption yet.
Yes.
Oh god. So we have green, black.
Yeah.
If we take this, can we cast our spells? Mostly.
Ooh.
All right. We're gonna take a volcanic island,
Might have done
and
this.
then
All right.
I'm gonna
we
do
are
it.
going to 1, 2, and 3. Cast a Drevi.
Sure.
Why you got creatures, Seth? What's going on here?
Untapping something.
And I'm just gonna untap my volcanic island
for reasons.
That's pretty good.
for
okay.
reasons unknown.
Could be anything.
For no reason.
be
And
anything.
that's it. That's all we got.
All right.
Drevi's pretty sweet.
I already
I like
screwed up
Drevi.
my game. I just noticed. I think
How can you screw up it's like you never
It is
managed to
always
fetch
the
or
most
anything.
important decision of the game.
where there's a will. Oh, I mean, maybe the mulligan was wrong too, but then I screwed up what land I played.
Oh wait, what?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need this early. This is garbage. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm running cards that I don't generally run. Oops. He
So
pays
Richard's
for it.
paying for the Mystic Remora.
Sure.
Huh.
That means Richard needs cards?
Who
I don't
doesn't
know if
need
this
cards?
is- Huh.
It's pretty early, dude.
That's risky.
Pretty gnarly.
Doesn't
Doesn't play
Winota.
anything.
Why is it risky against Winota?
Yeah, I don't understand. Well, I mean, it's free counter magic dot deck, right? Like so.
Well, I guess if you have,
I mean,
that's
why do you
a
think I'm gonna
mana you're not
counter Winota?
using to interact.
Like, why would I counter Winota?
that's also fair.
Seth is
doesn't-
first in turn order, so I get off scotch free.
I have a blocker. I have a Derevi. I can stop the signal pest, no problem.
Oh wait,
That's actually true.
I don't think it matters because it's not the damage that kills us; it's the 8 stacks pieces that come down.
Yeah,
So you are just as incentivized to stop this as I am.
I guess that is true, isn't it?
Although you have Derevi, you can actually fight through the stacks depending on what it is.
Yeah, Derevi does help.
Oh, this is
Are we
all
getting
bad.
sliced?
Yeah,
Are we
just
getting sliced?
restart.
Oh boy, I can't. No, it can't be. I can't
Is
slice.
this turn 2 tap land or something and
I
pass?
can't
'Cause this is gonna be
slice.
sad.
No, it's like, do I give
Your
Richard,
whole deck just slices.
Do I
That's
give
all it
Richard
no.
a
does.
card? Do I give Richard 2 cards? Oh.
Or you're gonna not slice? Give Richard
Uh-oh.
2 cards. You gotta slice.
I don't know if you can feed the
I mean-
CDH deck free cards.
You
though.
need me to remove this Winota here.
I don't think you can do nothing, right? Because of Winota. Like, aren't you at risk of just getting stacks out of the game if you pass and should not get Richard cards?
Oh, this sucks. All right, we're
I also think
I'm
that
gonna
I was
discard the
supposed to
hand
play-
size.
This
if
is
it
what I was
feels
supposed to
better.
play on the first turn because I was like, what am I gonna get when it dies? And then I'm like, oh right, I play Soul Ring and Mana Crypt in these decks.
Oh,
And I generally
you
don't.
would get the construct though, but I don't think you want me making constructs.
All
You just
right,
wanna-
we're just gonna
Yeah.
fire this off. I don't know if this is correct or not. You draw a card and I pyroclasm.
Wait, what does this even do?
Oh, just
It
read.
just kills the normal
just-
hierarch?
Reading the card
No, the
explains
signal
the card,
pest.
Richard. It's 2 damage to each each creature. on
Yeah,
the
but
battlefield.
the Ascendant and Derevi live. I'm
Yeah, but it
confused.
takes out the pest and it takes out the noble. And
Does that matter?
well, they
Oh, I
Is
guess,
this
yeah.
what slicing looks like? I'm not sure.
We slicing, boys. Sure.
Huh.
Oh, that was kind of important to Seth's plan. Good job.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
the,
I'm thinking out
the
of Mana
mana
Rock,
actually was
obviously.
helpful. Yeah,
And the
I
signal
did
plays
kind of want that mana.
the signal like what Krim could have done next turn is he could play another land attacked, and the Sarah Ascendant's a human, so it doesn't trigger Winota, but the pest does.
Sure.
I think that was actually like not a bad play.
Yeah, I was really
I
hoping
think
Richard
it
would
really
play like
slowed me
Timna or
down.
something.
Wait, but is Pyroclasm actually in the Slicer deck though?
Yes. So
Is
okay,
this a
so what I
Tomer
did.
special,
so
or is
what-
this a real deck?
So what I did is I built a slicer deck in November, and then recently I asked reached out to Play to Win, the people at Play to Win, Dylan and Cam, and they gave me one of the top results slicer decks.
Yeah.
And I just added like a couple cards, like it was like, oh yeah, okay, so some of my cards were a little bit too cheeky, but I didn't.
I remember Tomer
kept
played a
most of mine.
Godo deck, and we were laughing
Yeah,
at him for all
yeah.
these questionable cards, and then we lost.
And then
Then we just straight up died.
They're like, oh, that's why
Okay.
those cards are here. Oh, okay, here come the stacks.
Non-basic
Here come the
lands.
stacks pieces.
Opponent's control, enter the battle with that. Oh, that's actually really good against me.
Yeah,
What?
that's
Don't you
really
have
good
mountains?
against
Don't you
me
play a lot of
too.
mountains?
I
or
play
no?
mountains. I want to play a different land.
I think the
Mm.
Timna and Crom deck plays a lot of it plays Adnos, right?
I
So-
mean, Seth and I are the same deck crew. We're both ad nauseum decks. It's just our plan Bs are different.
Actually, I don't have ad nauseum in this deck.
Wait,
I'm
you're not
not
ad
an
nauseum deck?
No ad nauseum in this deck. Actually,
You're an
So
ad
I'm a turbo ad
nauseum.
nauseum deck, but I can play
Yeah.
the mid range game with my
Yeah.
commanders.
Well, look, the rule is if you've got Adnos, I'm hitting you.
okay.
It makes
So-
sense. You got to lower
We're
the
just
life
gonna draw.
total for the ad nauseum.
Come on, deck. Well, okay. This is not a warrior.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
well,
I also think Pyroclasm is just very good. I run all like the little board wipes and Miss it, obviously, because it takes so long for the deck to come off. But like you can see like so
what
many
are we killing
targets
with
dies.
Pyroclasm?
Well, Najeela, for example, has 2 toughness. All the mana dorks, like green plays, are pretty low. Timna dies to it as well. Collector Oof, and like all the hate bears.
I guess
and
collector
stuff.
oof.
Yeah,
It's kind of important.
a lot of stuff dies because they're just 2 toughness.
Wow, Seth, you're disrespecting the slicer deck.
you got the Mystic Remora
Yeah.
going. You're drawing all the cards.
And Adnos with 8 cards in hand. Get out of here.
I
Well,
feel
the
like I'm
slicing is
supposed to.
coming, but
We
you'll
got
see it
to
coming.
stop the stacks pieces before we're locked out of the game, Seth.
I
Well-
can't stop the stacks pieces,
The slices keep
unfortunately.
coming, and they don't stop coming.
Well, that's why we gotta threaten them with the combo every turn. We can't
I mean,
let
I can't
them-
even-
We can't let
yeah.
them. We can't let them get off like this.
I mean, Crim's gonna have all the life, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, his life doesn't matter
But
though, really.
ad nauseam,
when he
here
dies,
it
he
is.
dies, right? It's
Yeah.
really.
Just wait till I
the
ad
life total is
nauseum.
really
Wait,
important for
it's
ad
the
nauseum decks because obviously
Yes,
if you lower,
you should
the-
always hit the ad nauseum decks because it's less
Yes.
cards with the ad nauseum.
Yes. In Slicer, you just have to kill Slicer. I
But
think.
Seth is equally combo. I,
hoping-
don't know how he
I-
does without ad nauseum though.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this
Oh,
already.
are we intuition piling already?
Right
we just
now?
talked about this. We just
Yeah.
talked about this.
Yeah, I got nothing
Feeding
else
the
to do,
the,
so
the
yes.
Remora?
Wait, you could have just not done this. You could have just not done this.
No, because he
He
needs
needed
the
the
mana.
Derevi land.
I have to do it at instant speed off
Yeah.
of Duretti untapping my
Oh.
land. I had to float mana and then untap it. Yeah.
Oh,
Until he
okay,
killed his
sure.
mana dork.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
if I
him.
had my mana dork, I could have waited.
Got him.
Thanks,
Also,
Tomer, Slicer.
there's a good chance that I probably wasn't going to play Winota just
Oh, you
because
could-
I don't trust
You gotta choose me? I don't know how
the
to choose
free
your pile,
counter
Seth.
player.
I don't know how to choose my pile either. That's we're samesies.
Just auto yields. Just put everything in the
You,
graveyard.
you should have chose a non-combo player because I read the primer. I know kind of how your deck works too.
So you know what I'm supposed to. So you actually know what I'm
Roughly,
supposed to
we
do.
It'll
are-
be
I
Seven's
think we're like
Reclamation and then
80%
two things, right?
same. We're like 80% the same.
Yeah.
You're a breach deck. I'm a breach deck. It's just to get to breach, I use ad nauseum. And then we also have like mid-rangey commanders that can play the game if we cannot combo with breach.
So I'm
So
gonna
I think our
take.
decks are very similar.
Yeah, I think
Same,
they
but
are
different.
similar.
Tomer's
gonna
is a
take
political deck where he
this.
just slaps down Slicer and lets everyone kill each other.
You think it's
like it's like
political?
almost like a chaos deck,
I'm
right?
literally the Joker. I'm literally the Joker.
Almost.
Exactly.
Some people
And
just
then
wanna watch
Crim is just a Winota stacks beatdown deck.
I don't intend to do any politics whatsoever. I'm just like, you guys decide.
Do I just go for all the combo pieces? Is that the?
Sure.
That can't be right, is it?
Well, it's
It
also
probably
risky
is.
to actually we have red player. Oh, there's a white player. It's risky to dump all your combo pieces into the graveyard.
Yeah.
In case
And
Crim
then
rests in
get-
pieces.
And then Crim rest in peace. And yeah, things are very, very bad. You know what?
But if-
I'm actually
you
gonna
gotta
do
go
what
for
I'm probably not supposed to do, which is I'm gonna take Underworld Breach. I'm gonna take Brain Freeze, and I'm gonna take.
Oh,
we're just
it
gonna
is
put
the
it out there.
combo.
We're putting it out there, and we're
You
gonna
can
take
take
Lion's Eye
LED.
Diamond.
Yeah,
We're gonna take
that's-
the traditional
So
intuition pile.
if he untaps, he wins with this.
Unless the blue player has anything.
I give
to
him
say
the
about
brain
it.
freeze, so we cut the mana back.
Sure.
I mean,
Right?
he only
Then
gets
he needs to
he only gets
recur
one
breach.
spell.
He only
Yeah,
gets
so
one spell though.
I give
Yeah, I
him the
think Brain Freeze is
right?
the worst card in his hand. I agree with that, I think.
Because if I give him
Brain-
LED, he wins. If he can get back Breach.
Yeah.
And then if he has Breach, he also wins.
So he probably has
so Brain
Seven's
Freeze.
Reclamation in his hand then, right? Because he wouldn't just.
But that's
grab
5 mana. Or 3 mana,
No, it's
actually.
3
mana.
coming
It's
from
only
his hand.
3.
Yeah,
It's
it's coming
only
from
3.
his hand. So,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
only
So
3 mana.
he probably has that in his hand, and he's looking
Whoa.
for the rest.
Wait,
Just
why did this
counter-
plateau enter tapped?
Because of
Archon.
Archon.
Of Emeria.
It also
We're getting
prevents-
casting
Oh,
spell ready.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got confused. I'm like, where'd this come from?
Wait, so you gave him the Brain Freeze?
Yeah.
I got the Brain Freeze. Yep. The other 2 were in the yard.
But Richard, you could have just counterspelled that. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I mean, the other thing is,
I'm stacks out of the game.
well,
I can't play my commander and activate my free counter spells.
I mean, I
you
also
can.
can combo with Archon out. So there's a couple of steps that
Yeah, you
need to
have to get rid
happen
of the
before I could
Archon as
actually
well.
win.
Oh, it also has another ability. Each player
Yeah.
can't cast more than one
Yeah.
spell each.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
the Remora went away.
All right, it drew up 4 cards, maybe
Yeah.
something.
I mean,
like
this
that.
is the greatest time to get rid of it too, because we can only play 1 spell per turn. So
yeah.
Okay, the saddest gemstone cavern you've ever seen.
nice.
Not only does
Oh.
it not make colored mana, ETB's tapped.
Nice.
Yo, that's a terrible land.
Love to see it.
You do.
love to
This is
see
CDH week, so yeah, time to emote you.
Okay. Falwar Stone, pass.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I have to discard to hand size.
Oh no.
Sure.
Sad times.
Is it finally?
He's gonna
finally Slicer
discard
time?
7's Reclamation. No, I wish actually. It was supposed
I
to
mean
be
discarding
Slicer
7's
time.
reclamation is a big deal, right? That's like 2 extra mana.
Yeah.
Alright, Bowmasters to the graveyard.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
It's too big for Bowmasters to ping, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
We got
that is
another
true.
trigger on
Apparently.
I also don't really draw any
For
cards,
Urza.
so
All right, I can finally play my ace in the hole. Tap.
Is it finally slicer time? If it's not, then you have failed again.
I've already failed.
No,
oh
this is
Hero's
my
Blade.
god.
Okay.
The slicer
Hero's
gets
Blade.
This is so saucy.
spicier. All right, and then
That's
we're gonna
your
play
one.
A tap land. It's Mishra's Workshop. That would have been really good this turn,
Oh.
but alas. Archon
Oh
of
wait, is
Emeria
Slicer an
is pretty
artifact?
good.
Oh, it is.
Oh
I forgot
yeah,
Workshop
Archon
is a
wrecks
card.
it.
It's
Yeah.
slice in time. Next turn, maybe. Who knows?
I'm
Alright,
pretty
finish us
sure.
off,
like-
Kim. Hit us with the null rod.
all right, gotcha. Right here.
I think last time you played Slicer just casually in Commander Clash, it came down faster than this. Honestly, I
Yeah.
feel like we were already had lost half our life by this time.
Okay,
yeah.
so I could have played Urza Saga first instead of a mountain, and I had Mishra's Workshop, but then I was like, none of these tap for red, and I have a Pyroclasm in
Yeah.
hand. So I went for a slower play, and I don't think it paid off as well.
It did wreck
God.
me a little bit.
I should have
doesn't
played
even tap
Urza
his
Saga
lands.
early anyway. Like the
No,
mana
no,
crypt would
no.
have
It's
been
not
out right now.
symmetrical.
But whatever.
Wow, no one noticed still. Interesting.
Slow playing.
Why would I Winota?
Like,
Uh,
man, you're Winota.
To lock up the game? Why would you not
Who knows?
Winota?
I don't think I'm gonna do that into the free spell. Not yet.
I mean,
Not yet.
maybe,
But
maybe
the
it's another
free spells
play.
will combo off if you don't
So you're
start
smacking,
stacking
you
the
smack
board
Richard
heavily.
for 8.
I mean, how are you comboing when I have Archon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
As long
Archon
as-
is annoying.
I
As long as you
mean,
protect Archon,
All
it's gonna be really
CDH decks can get rid of it. Like this is.
I mean,
not-
sure, they
there's
definitely-
like their ways, right?
They will try. Yes, that is the goal.
I have joined the Richard
Oh, no.
the Richard School of Mana.
Hey,
here with
a tapped
with a gemstone
gemstone.
cavern.
You
Yeah.
do love to see it.
So I can't cast 2 spells this turn, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I
You can
can't
cast one spell this turn.
I can brain freeze someone just to send a message.
Ooh,
Brain freeze me.
brain freeze Tomer. You got to brain freeze.
I think
Tomer.
you brain freeze yourself. No, you might put a flashback card.
You do,
or-
but you
feed
actually
the Underworld Breach,
combo
actually.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really. Yeah, I need multiple things till I can actually win. I'm just gonna get in and hit Richard. Step 1.
Wow.
Adnaw's player.
Yeah.
And then I
Adnaw's
get to-
player is gonna have to react here.
I get to
Mm-hmm.
untap my
20
gemstone
life.
cavern
Mhm.
combo.
Combo.
That's
You
a
can cast
combo
one
or
spell.
synergy?
and then I can cast a spell.
A spell.
People are mostly tapped out. Crim is not a black deck, so he can't opposition agent.
Hey,
Reprieve
you don't have to
is,
rub it in.
Red
Alright,
does
I'm
have
gonna-
counter magic. Sybil trickery and whatnot.
Reprieve is real. And
is
Seth,
real.
you know Mana Tithe exists.
Mana Tithe.
Well,
Is
I can
Mana
play
Tithe
around
a
the Mana
CEDH
Tithe.
All-Star? Let us know in the
I
comment
mean,
section.
he can Aven Mind Sensor.
Yeah.
I'm a demonic tutor.
Like,
Oh,
Aven
come on,
Mind Sensor
please.
is a thing.
Please, Mind
Oh,
Sensor.
is this the Mind Sensor?
No
What?
way.
No.
Yeah.
That's all right. I only
Why'd you
I
say
only
no?
wanted to search my top 4 cards.
What you need is
Aven
exactly on
Mind
top.
Sensor.
Don't worry about it. Happens
Yeah,
every
it's the
single
next
time.
card.
Please don't be.
All right, that's not exactly what I was looking for.
Where?
but,
What was it?
I'm not
Tell
telling
the,
you.
yeah, tell the class.
Yeah,
Why do I
okay.
have to tell my? Do I have to?
Yeah.
I don't believe
No.
I have to
That's,
tell you.
that's actually
No.
CEDH
No.
law.
No, it's a
CEDH
demonic
law.
tutor.
I'm gonna
I
check
don't know
the
if Mind,
reveal zone.
Mind Sensor doesn't
No.
say you have to reveal it, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't say you just look at your top 4. Yeah.
It says it would be really cool if you did.
Yeah. I thought we were chill here, dude.
Yeah,
What
I thought
happened?
we were. I thought it was chill EDH. I thought that's what we were playing
Yeah.
this week.
chill EDH.
Yeah. I didn't know it
We all
was
have flyers.
TEDH, try hard
What is Crom?
EDH.
Crom is a 5-drop. One,
You
two,
pronounced my
three,
name wrong.
4.
It's Crim, Richard. We've literally done this for seasons.
I can't even cast it because of Archon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can.
No, I need a 5th land, which would ETB
Oh.
tapped.
You would need a
So I
5th
can't
land?
class-
That's a
I
should
can't-
play more
I can't cast
basics.
a blocker.
That's a
Play more
lot.
basics.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm very
that's the
confused how we
solution.
play around Blood Moon Null Rod. Like, my deck plays 0 basics.
Oh yeah, no, you
It
just
just
lose.
relies on treasures to get out from under a Blood Moon.
Just plays more mountains, forehead.
I think you just gotta
Yeah.
counter it on the way down, basically.
Which
Yeah.
you have. You have 8 cards, Richard.
Let's turn off all
You
this.
could
So-
use the Honduin
so-
version. Show us the Honduin version, Richard.
Oh,
I'm getting-
Somebody brass.
Oh. See, Archon is actually just looking out for you, buddy.
So here's the thing: if I deal with Archon, then I unlock Seth.
Well, you
Seth
have
is getting
Yeah.
away. He is also a combo deck that can win with 2 cards.
You
but
have
he's
to
not getting
win.
any pressure.
You have to
I'm only
unlock
tutoring my
with
top
Archon
4.
The
though.
Archon. Seth gets first stab at this, right? So
No, you have to do
I
it. You
go-
have to do it at instant speed, or else, and then win immediately afterwards. Or else
Yeah,
what
but
are you
it's
doing?
very difficult while I'm getting beaten down here.
Yeah, and
I
the
need to
David
throw up a
Wise.
defense, right? Like
Winota's pretty
that's
good.
the problem. So I feel like
The
just
problem
can't
is-
make Seth with this.
The longer we do nothing, the more chance we have of just getting further stacks, though, right? Like
Well,
eventually,
no,
Winota
because
is
I
going
can
down.
just keep waiting and then try
Yeah.
to just do it in one turn. Versus
right.
unlocking the game now so I can progress faster, but Seth also
Richard
progresses
can do
at a
it.
faster clip.
Yeah, both of you two can do it instant speed, right? Like, you can combo off at instant speed.
Mm.
Or maybe not
Who knows?
Seth,
Breach
but
doesn't
like,
go at instant
yeah.
speed, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Breach is an
Okay.
enchantment, so
All right, we'll just play Tim though. Pass.
okay. Simna.
Timmy.
Timmy.
That's
The
fair.
good
So
news
this
is-
deck is called Blue Farm because it used to be Timna and Bruce Tarl, and they're both farmers because she's a weaver. But then people are like, Bruce Tarl
A
sucks.
weeb?
Wait,
Crom
wait,
is
wait.
Like, Crom
How's-
is like the actual good card.
How's
so
Timna
it's,
a farmer? She's a
Yeah.
it's a weaver. You like weave stuff on the farm or something.
that, like, more
Why
of,
do you
like-
make up these names, Tomer?
that more of, like,
I'm telling
a
you the
tailor?
history.
like
Stuff on
This
the
is why
farm.
magic names suck, right? You're like Blue Farm. What does this even mean?
well,
I never knew that.
Some magic names
So-
are good. Like Cheerios, I really like because all of them cost 0, and it's like they're like O's.
That makes sense.
Oh,
They
yeah.
look like
Only
a
if you're
Cheerio,
American
yeah.
and know what Cheerios are.
Yeah, well,
Are
Anyone
Cheerios
bought
not
Cheerios?
global? Do you not have
Are
Cheerios?
they?
No,
in
they
Europe?
are. They are.
But are they called Cheerios everywhere?
Oh yeah, maybe
we call
not.
them Oreos over here in Canada.
Oreos.
Are you sure
What?
that's just not the local grocery brand?
You have some
call
Oreos
it
while you
what
watch
now?
your beasties. Canada's a weird place.
You did what? I do like that Tomer only looked at the top 4.
Oh,
do you
that's
mean?
true. Oh, you're gonna get wracked with this Urza Saga.
I
You
Is
about to
he?
get wrecked.
What if he finds it every single time here?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've played up
I
with
didn't
mind
even- I
sensors
didn't
that
even-
people get top 4
I
cards
didn't
all
even
the
think
time.
about
and
that
I'm like,
until now. Oops.
Oh yes, mind science.
I mean,
blow.
you can't really play
Yeah,
around
that's
it.
a whiff.
Unless you have removal. Do you have removal?
Yeah, that's
play
a
around
whiff.
if you have removal.
Well, that's.
I'm sure Richard would love that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
You got a Mishra's workshop. You'll be fine.
slice us, slicer.
I mean, if you're asking to be sliced, I will try my best.
Slice someone.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be me necessarily, but
Well, I'm dead if you slice me.
We can't
right?
slice. Well, you have a
are
blocker.
you? Richard just die?
No, because you give the slicer to everyone,
Yeah.
right? This is the whole point of slicer. It does like 18 damage or something on one cycle. How much damage? does it do?
Oh,
Yeah.
because
It
you
does
get the
18
hero's
damage
blade. Yeah.
in one cycle.
Who knows?
This is a
So-
lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
We're going to.
So what you do with
And it's got
Slicer is like,
hero
who's arch
blade.
enemy?
Yeah.
And then you deal 18 damage to them. And this is how Slicer gets away with it. And then you're like, oh, do I want to do this? Like, do I want to help or is this other person helping the table?
Well, you don't really have a choice.
Oh,
in the
this is
matter.
super. Oh,
Yo,
actually,
yeah.
we can kill anyone with this.
Well, let's
Not
just
yet,
attack.
right?
because it's 12, right? So
Sure.
I think.
I mean, you can send
even
that
Krim
to
is
Seth.
not immune to this, right? Like,
not attacking
Krim will die to
Krim.
this too.
I think you want me to like help you be aggressive, right?
yeah.
You can't beat Krim, I don't think.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Without
you
the
can.
meteor.
Seth
Can
is
you?
making
How
noises.
does Slicer actually close
Yeah,
the game?
I think
after everyone's
Seth.
dead?
You
I think
just
it's Seth.
keep
I don't think you
slicing.
want.
I think it's
Well,
Seth.
let's see where Tomer goes.
Oh,
I
goes.
no.
think it should be Krim, but
Oh, no.
we'll see.
You're like I promise you that I like we gotta get Seth too, right?
I know.
We gotta
but
get Seth.
He's making sounds like he has removal.
So here's
This
the
is
thing.
the
like,
week where you
everyone
make
has
him
it's
had
happy.
so
enough.
here's the
Right,
thing.
so-
If you attack me, I die. So if I have removal, I literally have to spend it, or I die this turn because you
Well,
hit
you
me.
would
Then
die-
Krim
Wait,
hits
it's
me,
not.
and I'm
It's
done.
only.
Yeah.
It's
Krim's turn.
only
Yeah.
12 damage.
Yeah,
12
but
times
so on
12
Krim's
is-
turn, you give it to Krim, and Krim can attack who he wants,
That's
right?
true.
So
You hit me for 12.
Yeah,
Krim hits
okay,
me
so
for
I
12.
guess
That's
I need
24
to
But then we-
damage,
we-
right?
dead.
I guess I need
We
to force
forced the
Richard
issue.
to block.
Wait, why? How did that work? Wait, you still hit Seth, right?
But then he removes the thing.
I'm just saying, if he goes at me and I have removal, I
you
have to
expect
do it or I
Slicer to get
lose.
removed. You just keep
Yeah.
casting it and do this every turn.
It's gonna
Like,
get
that's the
removed.
deck.
Yeah,
but I might as well get it Timna out of the way first, right?
I don't.
Or a
I don't.
mind sensor. Remember that little fizzling of your Urza saga? Wouldn't it
Well,
be nice
first
to have
off-
a mana crypt on the
I don't
battlefield,
know.
Tomer? A juicy mana crypt.
I mean, that
Think
mana
about
crypt
it.
actually is kind of a
All
pro
right, I'm
for
just gonna
casting
attack Richard.
Slicer
and
the
I'm
second
pass.
time.
I'm attacking
Yeah,
Richard and
okay.
passing.
Yeah.
I mean, not passing. I'm holding up mana for definitely the second spell I can cast this turn.
Pyroblast, yeah.
Fire Blast.
Is there any world where I take this?
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, but then wouldn't you have to block if Krim attacked you anyway?
Yeah, I could save the blocker for later.
Yeah.
I mean,
or-
maybe-
but no,
I mean,
but
like, does it
block
really
you.
matter?
How?
I don't know. I'm asking the
I'm,
question. I
I'm
have no
flying.
idea.
I am flying.
That's right. If I take this, Krim can kill me, right? But Krim can kill me no matter what. So I block this. Krim can kill me if he wants.
Yeah,
Because I
he
don't have a
might
blocker,
focus
right?
on Seth instead.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna send this at Seth. I mean,
So 12. So that'd be 12. I'd be at 8.
12 commander damage.
And then all the
Although-
birds would kill me. And I'm pretty dead no matter what. All right, I guess we...
This is bad.
Oh, wait. Slicer has first strike. I don't even gain life from Tuna.
No.
All Krim stuff flies. My stuff does not fly.
Slicer. He's
Useless.
slicing time. Slice.
remember
Slice,
Richard.
slice.
Richard did make fun of Slicer for the first few turns here. I remember your friend Krim, who
Yeah,
was
we could have
very
had this
honest.
on turn 2, guys.
Yeah.
This was
The
like
deck-
a turn
the deck
4
is a-
Slicer.
The deck is like supposed to get a turn 2 slicer. It can do turn 1 slicer. It's pretty inconsistent to do a turn 1. Turn 2 is where you're supposed to get it. This is a very slow slicer. But you know what? Sometimes good things take time, you know?
I'm sending Timna to the graveyard, by
Okay.
the way.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Suspicious.
Works.
I mean, so she's not getting recasted, right?
Living
And
that.
that is breach fodder.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, I guess
So-
that actually makes sense.
All right. Okay, so on Krim's turn, I will allow you to take control of Slicer.
You know what I'd say, Tomer? I promise you this. I'm not attacking you with Slicer.
You can't.
You know
It's
what?
goated.
I know.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
against the
I know. I know.
You may have the Slicer. It's a car, by the way.
Vroom vroom. Beep beep.
Or is it a
With a car.
car? Or is it a robot in disguise? Who knows?
How does Slicer win the game, though, Tomer? Like, so after, like 2 people die, what is...
I'm
What
such
happened?
an
Then it
idiot.
seems a lot worse.
Okay, I just read the card again. You could play it for 3 instead of 5.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how the
Yeah.
is this how they get the turn 2 slicer?
Yeah. had
I
workshop
I did that on Commander
anyway.
Clash. I just forgot for so. It's been a while. Okay, it's been since November since I touched this deck. All right, leave me alone.
I mean,
you
had
couldn't though,
workshop,
right? Because
so
it had to
fine.
hit someone. No, you can hit Seth with it.
Yeah, I hit Seth.
You have to hit someone. No, you have to hit someone with the turn it comes in,
Yeah.
otherwise it doesn't transform.
Oh my god. Well,
the CDH community is dying here.
also, if Seth takes out Slicer, then that means he still has to get through the Archon. So that actually keeps, unless he has
Does-
2 removal spells or something. You
You
know?
can just take. I mean, you can just take the slicer and then
Yeah.
kill the Archon and go off, right?
Yeah.
He's not
My
close enough to
question
dying.
to y'all is, because I don't know Seth's deck, are there randomly things that are going to be blinking, flickering, untapping that Derevi?
Haha. Hopefully.
I don't
know.
think so. No, it's a breach deck. It's basically a breach deck. So it's a Thoracle breach deck, and then I think Derevi just helps him grind and get mana.
Ephemerate you.
Yeah.
Flicker my Derevi.
Well, like when you
block
think he's gonna
the mind
flicker
sensor.
Derevi and block. Oh
Yeah.
but he doesn't even eat the Archon though. It's a 2/3.
I could need the mind sensor, which I actually. You have multiple annoying things on the battlefield right now. Both of those cards are annoying me.
What's the other annoying? Mind sensor.
Mind sensor is actually kind of annoying me too. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
If you knew my
Being
hand.
annoying. The stack specialty.
The question here is, like, do I actually divvy up damage?
I think you divvy up damage just because Seth is. Oh no!
So if
Seth's
you
not
hit me
Adnos.
for 8, Seth has the option of killing me with Slicer.
Yeah.
Right? That's only 2 of your creatures. That would be 8 damage.
I think we want to
That's
keep
slicing
Richard
lethal.
alive because he has maybe some counter match.
Yeah. So I'm going to just send
well, this is
for
the dilemma,
Richard.
right? You keep me alive because I can stop Seth, but I can also just combo
Yeah,
off.
so you can combo off.
You
But,
get
I
to,
mean, they're
this
two-
is the slicer game,
they're
right? You
both
get to
two
choose.
blue
Do you
players.
want to slice me or no?
I think you want Richard to live because he can interact. With
Live, Richard,
And then
live.
Seth wants me to live, so I could bounce the Archon, try to combo. Seth counters me, and then combos back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
but if you're gone,
he
then
wants
he
me
can
to
just
help
combo.
deal with Crim.
Yeah, but if you're gone, then he just combos. So
Well, he has to remove all the hate pieces. from
Yeah, I have multiple things I have to kill before I can combo, which is why I think I need Richard to live, because he also needs to kill those things.
And
But then if you leave me alive, I get the slicer.
And this
So
is why
then,
you need the slicer.
so that's why this is a weird game, right?
Hmm.
the Slicer was the hero all along.
Boy, that mind sensor's so bad for me. All right. Yep. We'll take it. So a lot of
So,
damage.
okay, so Seth's just
20,
taking all the
18?
damage.
I think I'm taking 18.
Yeah, you're taking 18.
Slicer! Slice, 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 slice. Beep boop.
It's like surprise. I'm
Yep.
a life swap
Yep.
deck.
Look,
Falling from
I'm
the
already
Kafka.
incredibly pleased with how this deck performed. Even though I played it colossally bad.
All you did was play a slice.
I know, but I still
That's all you did.
Very slowly.
That's it.
played
Whoa,
the
whoa!
slicer.
And had a sword. Okay.
Hand it over. I guess that's true. There is a hero's blade.
Okay, wait. Is there a world where we kill Crim, Seth?
I'm gonna give
You
it to you,
slice
Seth.
him and I slice him. He's dead, right? He has to have interaction.
Oh, that actually is.
And then we
best.
just do the combo player truce, right? We combo both off and see who gets there.
The I
Oh
mean,
wait,
I
Slicer
think
actually
I
helps
do-
the Revi.
Double
Does it?
strike? Yeah, you get the double attack.
Huh.
I can still only cast one spell a turn and can't
Oh, yeah,
tutor
sure.
more than 4 cards a deed, so it's not as helpful as it sounds. I
I
mean,
mean, the minute you remove Archon, then the rest of your spells are unlocked, right? So
except the rest of my spells might be tutors.
Ah, well then you gotta
Crim
go
really
like
got me.
You might as well
we just
somebody.
slice Crim. Let's see if he has Swords to Plowshares check.
I mean, I think I do attack.
It's
I think
either
I
me,
do
you
attack
can't hit
Crim.
Tomer, so it's me or you,
You-
or me.
You
me.
can't
you
attack
hit
me with
Richard.
Slicer.
You
can
gotta
attack
hit
anybody
Richard.
else.
I mean,
Look,
you can
we
hit-
get both. We can get rid of both stacks pieces in one
So here's-
swing combat.
So here's my concern. So I am going to attack Crim, although I'm not actually sure it's correct, because the problem is, so I hit Crim. If Richard also hits Crim with Slicer, Crim dies,
Yes,
and Richard
Yeah.
gets the first
I get
crack at
first crack at
comboing off with
comboing.
7 cards in hand.
but do you think I'm
So-
ready? I have it tutored. I have it ad nauseum. I'm at like 12, 16 life.
I don't know if you're ready or not, but I'm not going to win with Crim's battlefield, so I think I'm willing to take the risk that Richard combos before me to get rid of, to maybe get rid of Crim, to try to get rid of Crim.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
So
But
both
there's
interesting.
Very
also-
interesting game.
There's also that Richard, like, we're not making it another turn cycle as long as Slicer's here. Nobody is.
Well, Tomer is.
Except for Tomer. Yeah.
We can't even
Yeah.
get rid of Slicer in any way, right? We
I
can't
guess
sack
you could get rid of me. So.
I mean,
Slicer's the only thing dealing damage.
Oh, you're tapping down my mana. All right, 1 second.
I don't
no
know.
Pyroblast.
Just in case you want to be the hero and try to save Crim or something. Crim's got too much mana, so.
All right, I will forget to remove auto yields, and you tap down. And now I
So
will
Seth has tutors.
hold up
He has
Fury,
Breach in the graveyard.
Pyrokinesis.
Is Crim an interaction? I don't know if Winota actually plays. instant
Yeah, I don't know how much
interaction.
interaction Winota would have, actually. I guess we'll see.
Village
Yeah, Berries
Bellwinger's
Pro?
chump block.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
yeah.
Got him.
I'll just take this. Sure.
Woo.
Oh, look at all this value lost.
Yeah,
You can untap your blockers.
that's some damage.
Oh, you're tapping down Crim further.
Yeah. I'm fully on the
Well,
see if
you
we
should
can kill
tap the
Crim.
mana crypt. Tap the mana crypt. Then you can't Teferi's Pro.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, maybe you're right. I was thinking go after the colored mana, but actually, maybe Mana Crypt was better. Well, all right, Grim. I'm targeting 2 of your lands with my Derevi. Enlightened Tutor.
Is Mind Sensor
Okay.
symmetrical?
Opposition agent.
What is
Get him.
what is Crim tutoring for is the question.
He's gonna reveal
Do I
it.
get to do it? That's the question. Oh, I do.
I
Alright.
have no response.
Okay.
Why do they even play like? It's probably a stacks piece, right? Like,
But it's
a
an artifact or
orb something?
enchantment, and he has to live, and he has to.
We get to see it though, so whatever.
We
it
do
is,
get to see it,
like-
we'll know it.
Mm-hmm.
This is so funny. This one slicer.
I mean,
Slicer
it really
gets
speeds up
stuff
the
done.
game.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Urza
getting Urza
Saga.
Saga. Just there's
Okay.
a saga.
Okay, he's going for the long game if he survives.
I like it.
I mean, he must have a plan for surviving, right? Or else he wouldn't have done that.
Well, no, he needs the
Oh.
mana, right? Because it's being
I
tapped.
also what am I doing? Right? Like what else am I doing?
Yeah, I guess that's true. You might as well.
like I get that's my one for the turn. So
I like it.
I will not untap your land. You fizzled my Derevi. Card's no good.
I really want to draw Ad Nauseam because I want to try to Ad Nauseam at like 10 life.
And just see if you make it work.
It's much more spicy when you start really low with Ad Nauseam than if you start at 40. At 40, it's
Yeah.
like, is there a counter spell?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you win. But at 10 life, you're like, oh god, this may not do anything.
Oh,
Well-
all right.
Is it time?
That's it
Now-
for me.
I mean, Tomer can choose not to slice, right?
no,
What?
he
I could.
I mean, I guess he
I
could,
could
but what's
choose
the
not
point
to
of playing
slice.
Slicer if you're not
I
going to
don't-
pass
I
it
don't know.
around? Yeah.
Okay, so I actually get to choose whoever I want to kill here, or
Yeah.
attempt to kill.
yeah. I've done my part. I've done honest work. I've set you under 20. But Seth at 20.
I've done honest work too. I played 4 lands.
I want
Down.
chaos to reign supreme. Richard, go get. Here's the slicer.
All right.
The power is yours. Beep boop.
Wait,
slice.
I don't think you should have given Richard that, right? Because then I get to just kill Richard if you pass or if you right.
But doesn't Richard just get to kill you if you don't have?
Yeah, but
interaction?
Tomer wants me around.
I mean, I want everybody around, but everybody's
Slicer
got
wants
Well,
everyone to
Slicer.
die.
Everybody
But-
wants dead, so I just gotta do what the
Sure.
robot overlord tells me to do.
But like, isn't
How
it
much
like
mana
correct?
does Tomer have? 5? Slicer would cost.
Oh, I can recap.
can't
just- So if you more than meets the eye, it's 5 mana, right?
Yeah. So we can recast the backside for sure.
So even if we
Beep,
kill Slicer, we still die to Slicer because he
Beep,
just comes
boop.
back immediately.
Beep beep boop boop.
I mean, you're
Slice.
not dead to Slicer.
Why not?
You're at 16, right? And no commander damage. So you could take a hit, technically.
No, but he would hit me, transform it, give it to Crim or Seth, and then I would die, right?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm assuming one of us is going to be dead because of your Slicer.
But there's still one person ahead of me in turn order, so I'm
Yeah.
dead too.
Yeah.
Slice.
I mean,
wait, like,
Seth
if
is
you-
clearly representing he has something, by the way. And you like, you know that if you send it there, at least Seth now deals with it, makes Tomer spend the mana again.
Yeah.
But
So
that
what I'm
doesn't
thinking
benefit
is
Richard,
if I kill Seth, I'm free to combo off. You guys have nothing, right? I just don't
Yeah.
have the combo. So there's a world I just kill Seth and then try to survive the slicer.
Yeah.
If I kill Krim, I remove the pieces and maybe Seth actually pops off. But either way, Slicer's coming back around and killing me anyway.
Well, if you don't kill me, I might be able to help. But
I think the play is kill Seth.
I mean, you're not going to even try to
if
kill
Seth
me.
has,
but
Seth has interaction with the Emeria stopping me. The
Yeah, but
Emeria
Seth-
Archon stops
Seth-
everything, actually.
Seth's
yeah.
gotta
That's the
do
thing.
it.
Like,
Okay,
neither
okay,
one
okay.
of us is going to win with Krim's board. That's kind of
So
the,
if
the
Krim
main
if Krim
issue.
didn't have the Archon up, I'd actually try to kill Seth because
Wait, what?
Because I could force it through, right? But if he fires off removal, I can't do anything.
Yeah, but if
the
he
Emeria.
fires off removal, then that's his spell for the turn.
But I need a spell to stay alive, Krim.
Right.
if it just
Yeah,
cycles
if
like this,
he-
I'm gonna die.
if he
I'm gonna
counters
die if
me-
it cycles like this.
But
if he
that's
counters
exactly
me,
it.
then he die. Like, we would both die. Like,
Wait, what?
I cast my interaction. He counters.
You-
he
you
can't
have
cast
to
another
force the
spell.
inter-
Then
I
Seth
die.
dies,
Then,
Tomer
then Richard
untaps,
dies.
and then Tomer Krim kill me, right? Like,
yeah. We're kind of
So-
in a weird way in this together against
Okay.
the stack species
All right, whatever.
as the
We're
combo
doing it.
players.
Hooray.
Krim, show me your action. Does he have it?
Does he have it? Needs. Oh.
Okay. Here's
Is this the
mana.
Krim bluff, or does he actually have it?
Wait,
Touch
so I can-
the spirit realm.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
So it blinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
It blinks and goes back under Tomer's control.
Ooh.
This the stacks pieces are still there.
I mean, I can kill Krim here, right?
If
And then
you
when he
have a
dies, his
stifle, I'm
stacks
dead.
pieces remove.
How do you kill Krim?
He's
You
stifled.
didn't cast a spell yet this turn.
I haven't cast a spell yet, so I can stop this.
This is
Yeah.
channeled though. Remember, is you can't count. Like, I mean, I guess you.
Oh,
stifle
yeah,
it
if Yeah,
or
but it's
something.
still-
but
it's
this is
still-
not a spell on the stack. Yeah.
You can, I don't know, give Slicer
Wait, let me-
protection.
Let me read this. Yeah, I can still do it. I can.
Okay.
Do it. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
that-
let me double check my card 1 second here.
What is this?
Well, yeah.
Deflecting
Oh, I guess deflecting swat.
It's deflecting
Yeah.
slot.
Ah.
Then
And then
Seth-
I'm gonna get sliced though. But
Yeah,
I'm
like,
alive.
you know, wait, why would
Can
you do this?
win?
Hold on.
You can
wait,
blink
wait,
the
wait.
stacks piece now.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that though? Because now nobody gets hit. We're all still alive for a round. Like, I'm doing this so it prolongs Tomer's like game plan of us just dying.
But I
immediately.
still die on this turn cycle though, right?
How-
the slicer's
how?
still going around. You think
But-
someone else is gonna
but-
die first?
Yeah, and on top of that, you would now get to cast any other spell to keep yourself alive, right? I'm not going to kill you. Seth clearly represents that he has removal, so I want to actually get him to use it.
Slice.
Why am I going
Like-
to
Well, because the thing is, if it comes to my like Tomer's turn, he's gonna attack you. We're gonna force you into this spot to where you. 'cause
Why would Tomer attack? Well, I don't know. Maybe he'd attack me.
I mean,
Wait,
right now you're not.
exile target artifact or creature. Turn to the battlefield at the beginning of next end steps. Okay, so that doesn't.
Yeah, like that's the thing here is I would have loved to have had you not attack me, and then I would have done it at your end step, and then that way we wouldn't have to worry about it.
So if it untaps, so if we slice, it's 3 and then 12 at 15, and Seth has Derevi. So I die if I kill Krim and they want to slice me.
I mean, they are gonna slice you. Or
I mean,
right?
they
Like,
are, but
so
like,
that's
yeah,
but that's,
you
that's
win.
why. But
There's
then, like,
literally
if-
only one person left to be sliced.
yeah, but like if you let me just like like I'm not gonna attack you. I'm not attacking you with this.
God,
I'm not attacking you with this.
how do I do this? CDH gods, tell
I
me.
also can on my turn I can help deal with like some of the slicer threat.
Okay. I gotta get rid of slice. I gotta get rid of Krim here. Okay, so
Wait,
I'm going
but
to.
I can help get rid of slicer.
The problem is you're staxing us out of the like you
You're
living is not
staxing
good
me.
for me. Like I will
Okay.
not win with you in this game. So you helping you can't help because of what your deck is doing to my deck. No help you can offer is gonna undo your Archon and your Mind Sensor and everything else.
No,
That's kind of the
it's not.
problem.
So we swat.
What are you targeting?
Okay, we swat, and then I'm gonna swat Ascendant. I think. Wait, has he blocked yet? He's blocked already. Okay, no, he hasn't blocked. I'm gonna swat Mana Crypt.
Anyway.
Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just do the Mana Crypt.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'll leave the Revi tapped out so that we're down. Wait, why was deflecting swat free? I don't have a command.
Because you control
you have
my
Tomer's
Slicer.
commander.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have saved so much mana. What?
Oh, no.
I didn't actually
Yeah,
I didn't even
any
know
commander.
that.
That's so weird.
any commander.
control
I've never
a
seen that
commander.
before.
Oh,
Make
this
that spell.
changes everything.
Richard probably could have won.
Oh, no, I can't, but it actually changes a lot.
Well, this is fantastic.
Oh.
Welcome to
that's
CEDH,
fine.
everybody.
GG's.
Okay.
GG. Wow, stacks pieces down. That's a bit
Okay,
of good
I'm
news.
actually curious how Tomer wins. I don't understand how Slicer like you just slice. I guess everyone's at 12, so he just gets one Slicer hit. Will
I mean,
kill
yeah, like
I guess. Yeah.
he just equips another thing to it, and then you're gonna die.
That's true. Okay, so now that I have mana, I'm gonna Marsh Flats.
You know what? I should have killed Richard.
I should have
think-
changed it because
think-
I needed this Marsh Flats because I needed to untap, so I had to kill Krim, but I didn't realize that deflecting spot was free. So that actually changes like how I sequence all of this. You're gonna see the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life.
I think
Yeah.
I misplayed. I think I
Richard
legitimately
winning.
misplayed. I realized that I'm treating it like casual week when I should have just killed you. I should have just
Yeah.
killed you.
I mean,
that,
didn't
that
you just
was,
hit me every single turn though? Oh no,
No,
you sent
but
one
like-
at Seth. You sent one.
yeah,
at Seth.
I sent. I could have literally just killed you on that turn, and then that would have
Yes.
been that, right? Like
Hmm.
I made a huge mistake by not doing that. I'm
That might have
still
been
in
right,
casual.
'cause
I'm still in
I don't
casual
think-
mode.
Because I can't kill you, right?
Yeah,
like you
exactly.
wouldn't die to me, but you could die to Richard. Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
makes sense.
I got punished. I got
Simeon
punished.
Spirit Guide
Hello.
as
Is
the
this
blocker.
the hard cast Simeon Spirit Guide?
Yes, I had to very carefully not exile it by accident.
Very
Okay. Yeah,
Very cool.
that's pretty good. Oh,
So I would have kept Krim alive if I knew I had 5 mana to work with. But I thought I needed that land.
I didn't realize the free spells worked that way
Yeah,
either,
I didn't realize it
honestly.
worked like that.
Okay.
All right, Tomer. He has like 3 lands over there. You know, the one's a workshop.
One of them does tap for 3. Yeah,
Because he stone raid himself with Urza Saga.
Yeah,
that
land
mind
was
sensor actually had a huge impact.
surprisingly important. All right, that's interesting. Cool. We will.
So Tomer gets to choose who dies here.
No, you have a blocker.
I mean, you hit me and then give Slicer to Seth, and then Seth hits me. I'm dead, right? So
True.
You only take 12
You're still in the no. I'm at 14, so that and the sensor is enough, right? Or not the sensor, the
The Derevi, yeah.
Interesting.
This is an interesting turn.
So Tomer gets to choose what he wants to do here.
Chaos. That's what I want. I want chaos. I really wish I
Thieves
had.
auction.
I really wish I had another land. That's unfortunate. You know what isn't unfortunate? Playing. Hey. Wait, this will get a response out of Seth. So what do I do here then? If this gets a
The clamps
response,
are off.
it.
man, if I had one more,
What would cause a response from Seth?
if I just attack him?
Oh,
I mean,
okay, yeah.
Seth's just gonna tutor and try to win now, right?
I know, but that's why I want Richard around.
So he
I
has
mean,
a brain freeze in hand and probably 2 tutor. I don't think he has enough pieces to win.
Yeah, if he has tutors, he can definitely win.
Yeah, but it's his tutor. I guess if he has vampiric tutor, but if it's like demonic, it's 2 mana. He doesn't have that much mana available. I guess he has Derevi actually.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, he has Slicer.
What?
The Slicer also gets so he can tutor, attack with Derevi and Slicer, untap a bunch of things.
Well,
he actually has unlimited mana.
If I get Slicer, though, I would die, right? Like, I can't take the Slicer hit or I die. So I don't think there's a way I end
Oh,
up
I
with
see, I see,
Slicer
I
if
see,
it
I see.
attacks me, most likely.
Say,
Flash in a blocker.
Whisper Silk Cloak?
Whisper Silk Cloak.
Okay, he can kill whoever he wants.
Okay. Yeah,
Resolves?
this is. I mean, everyone's gonna. Yeah, resolves. Everyone's gonna be dying here shortly.
Equip?
I mean, what are you thinking about? You got it's either you do it now or you never do it, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I guess there's no other way. All right. Swords, you?
No, you're gaining of life. How are you gonna kill him? He has forces.
Yeah.
I'll allow this.
That was
just hit us with the straight up Thoracle, naked Thoracle, no tutoring, nothing.
All right,
just
back to the
2-card
command
combo.
zone.
Such an honest.
All right. That's it.
Here's our chance, Seth. We can duel it out like true blue players.
Yeah. The question. So I think I have the ability to try to win. Is there a way I can?
Richard is tapped out.
Beat our opponent
I'm
having a
tapped
counter
out.
spell.
Right? I'm tapped out.
So I'm gonna. There's no stacks pieces anymore. So I'll wait to the end step here.
Wow.
On the end step, I'm going to
I'm fury.
I'm gonna cast a mystical tutor.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It looks like we're dead.
My mystical
Wow.
tutor
Who could have foreseen that?
is gonna
I
go
did.
for Savine's Reclamation.
Yep. Oh, so you didn't
yeah.
have
And then
it.
This is it,
I
right?
did not have it. So I'm gonna untap. So hopefully, if there's no interaction, this is it.
This is it.
So I untap 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have
Is
the
there a
LED
way?
already. Yeah.
Yeah, he has
That LED's in the
LED.
graveyard.
It's
So
in the
I have the
graveyard.
full combo. I have the Brain Freeze. I have the full combo. Is there a way I can? I don't have enough mana. All right.
I mean, you also have 2 mana to protect your combo, right? I would have to have 2 free spells. And Tomer has a Pyroblast, possibly. But he would have Pyroblasted the tutor?
Pyroblast doesn't actually work here, does it?
No,
It would
because Seven's
stop
Reclamation's
The
white.
Thoracle... Actually, it doesn't matter. Your graveyard's full at that point. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I'll have a bunch of free counters in my graveyard by that point.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to go for it. I don't think there's a way I can do anything different than just go for it here. So I'm going to tutor up a Scrubland. So this is 3 mana. And I need mana for the... Oh, no, I'll have all the mana. 1, 2, 3. Oh, if I had 1 more mana, I could do something else. But all right, we'll see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Savine's Reclamation. I'm going to target my Underworld Breach.
Yep. Richard.
You got it.
Oh.
You got
That's
it.
it?
Yeah, I don't have
Oh,
anything.
then okay. So just so people know how this works. So I have Brain Freeze in my hand. So if no one has any interaction, I'm just going to cast this Brain Freeze. So I'm going to cast the Brain Freeze. I target myself. I also have Lion's Eye Diamond in the graveyard, which is essentially a Black Lotus that makes you discard your hand. So the combo of Brain Freeze and Lion's Eye Diamond means I can just keep casting Brain Freeze and Lion's Eye Diamond until I mill my entire deck. Because the Brain Freeze is going to give me the cards to keep escaping. And as I mill my deck, I'll mill a bunch of free counter spells, so nothing would actually matter at that point, and then eventually Thassa's Oracle. So that's the game-ending loop of Underworld Breach, essentially. So I think unless y'all have some sort of interaction,
Osprey has,
I
like,
think
an
that's just the win.
interaction. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know,
someone can have
interaction.
cheeky
Got it.
interaction for Thoracle, but it doesn't matter. You have enough counter spells at this point.
I was so... I had it... Ugh. Are we playing a game 2 or no?
Yeah, I think that was a 40-minute game.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm down with one more, sure.
Slicer game.
I mean, Slicer makes it super fast, so there's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah,
this game
Slicer is
goes-
going to make sure the game goes quickly.
goes long.
All right.
And we will just put
All right.
this to the bottom. And then I think I have pregame actions here.
Wait. We have to
gonna-
say like game 2 and
Whoa.
everything. What? Oh.
What?
All right, well, Gemstone's already on the
All right,
board.
Jumps.
It's
We're in
late
game
to
2, by the way. Kept starting 7s. Seth just jumped the gun. He's putting a Gemstone. card.
I didn't realize we did that. Are we clashing on? Clash on
Clash on,
again
right.
for those
The
people who really like that.
Yeah.
There it is.
Transform.
There's dozens of them.
Convert.
Somebody has to like it.
All right. Well, we officially have a Gemstone
I'm just
Cavern.
waiting for the merch.
Exiling a Summoner's Pack.
Wow, that's
Helps make up
Wait,
for being
Summoner's
last.
Pact? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why that's even in my deck, but okay.
don't.
I'm gonna play Mana Confluence.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Mana Crypt.
Oh no.
Oh God. Are
Responses.
we dead? None.
No.
No.
I'm the only blue player, and I don't have a response.
I thought I have
people-
6.
I love playing comp. Everyone's like, are we
The
dead?
heuristic study, turn 1. With 7 in hand.
Are we
Felwar
straight up
Stone?
at Felwar
Oh,
Stone.
no.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I
That's a
kept
lot
a
of mana,
terrible
sure.
hand.
Yeah, but that's not
This
heuristic
is a bad
study.
hand.
Show us the null rod, Krim. Show us the null rod.
I'm not doing anything.
Sierra Ascendant, baby.
Okay.
All
Richard's the aggro now.
Who's
Fine.
the aggro
Okay.
deck now?
Fine.
All right, pass.
I'll accept this.
Yeah. That was pretty
That's
good.
bad. That's bad for us. Okay.
It's not ideal.
Okay, now I'm still not ready for Slicer. Slicer deals commander damage.
Yeah, but you have a,
Sarah
you have a
Sendek can
blocker
block
for
it.
Yeah.
Okay. What we need is Dranith Magistrate, actually.
Ooh. That would make me sad. That's why you have the Pyroclasms and stuff. Well, Pyroclasm doesn't even kill us with 3 toughness, right?
I think that's why I'm curious. Is Pyroclasm actually a real card? Like, what are we actually killing in the format?
I think it kills enough to justify
I mean, it kills most of my deck, actually.
Yeah.
Like
But do
Manadork,
Do you actually kill?
Stockside.
You actually play Manadorks in your
Abolisher.
deck?
Yeah.
I mean, so Najeela kind of likes... Najeela can go infinite if you have enough, like, weird mana sources that can untap. So I think that's why
Okay.
Najeela plays them in specific, but yeah.
I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
All right, let's do this bad hand, Krim.
I'm not. I don't know why. Like, I don't think this is the right play, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
Source the Plowshares. What could it possibly be? It has to be interactive.
That
Yeah,
would
man.
unleash the Slicer.
I
It's gotta be a
would-
Slicer.
A Stacks piece? Maybe a Stacks piece.
Turn 1 stack speed? No, it's gotta be swords, right?
No, so, like just doing. I don't know. I don't think I'm playing. Do I wait?
A stacks piece that stacks
Like-
himself?
I'm waiting. Like, I'm trying to figure out if I do this now. That's the thing. Like,
Deafening
can I
silence?
wait? Can I wait a turn? That's what I.
Rule of law type card.
Maybe. I don't...
Uh,
Yeah.
Can I wait a turn?
Because he wants to unload some stuff before he does it.
No, it's not like a rule of law effect. It's more.
Rule of law the rule of law is so punishing for turn order. Like Tomer and Seth would be so sad if one of those
Yeah.
came down.
Be like ritual into a Magus of the Moon or something.
That.
Oh,
could be
that.
a-
Yeah.
Spicy.
All right, you know
Oh,
what?
my-
Yeah. And Krim was complaining about the mana rock, so maybe there is a Blood Moon effect. That could be.
There's so much.
There's no world where you wait. Though.
Doing
Why would you ever
nothing.
wait to throw down a blood moon?
He's hanging out.
No,
Yeah, I guess
no.
that's true.
Not doing that, but I am.
Lightning bolt your face. Pass.
I'm genuinely
Bolt-
curious if I
bolt
should
you.
be waiting. Like,
I'm
if I
curious
play
one mana
this
spell,
card
like a
in my
rock
hand,
of
Uh-huh.
if I play this in my hand, all I'm doing is king making Richard.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
not
it's a
good.
stacks
Oh.
piece. So it's got to be rule of law or blood moon or something, right?
Something that's going to prevent us
Yeah.
from casting spells for a while. And
It's
then,
because like I'm ahead, so it's something that slows
Yeah.
everyone down. But I'm already super ahead of you guys, so it's got to be
Yeah.
one of those. What else could it be? Thalia?
Well, I mean, your goal's to win.
I'm gonna pass.
So if you think you're
I'm gonna
better
pass.
off, taking us out to fight Richard, then go for it.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It is tough. Like the turn order with stacks is very, very deterministic of how the game plays out. And Richard had a fast start, like Mana
Yeah.
Grip, Felwar
I don't-
Stone, Sarah
yeah, I don't-
Ascendant.
That's why I just don't think I can afford to like help Richard
Slow the
that
game
much
down
more.
at this
yeah.
point. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that does make sense. I mean, I'm down to 4 cards already.
I'm fine with
Last in the turn order,
What
4
do we do
cards.
here? This
All right,
very
Tomer, think about it
interesting.
carefully.
I know,
Can you
because
slice?
I know the
Can
comments
you
are going to
slice?
eviscerate me. Oh, man.
Just slice us, Tomer. Slice us.
Slices.
Tomer's like rule of law,
Yeah.
blood moon.
These are very honest cards, Tomer.
Okay, so we're going to start off with Darksteel Citadel. Honest Magic. We're going to...
Tomer loves his artifact lands. Even in CDH, he finds a way to have a land that gets locked down by Karn.
Why is that relevant for like Mox Opal here? Like what else would be?
Oh yeah, I guess it turns on Mox.
Man, do I actually play this card? What is this supposed to be? What I'm supposed to do here? It would be so funny. And then everybody laughs.
I like funny.
What?
Everyone laughs.
Curse
has a good
of
time.
opulence? Like, I don't know.
Like, I don't
That would
know.
be
Is
so
this
funny.
is this what I'm supposed to do? Chat.
You have
tell me now.
colorless mana here. What could it possibly even be?
Oh, chat has to tell me in the comment section below. Oh man, no, there's no way. Maybe though. All right, okay. So what we're gonna do is kind of unconventional. We're going to play.
Love it.
Okay, first we're gonna play a Lotus Petal.
Okay. We
Counter check
I'm
Sure.
at fixed.
results.
Resolve.
All right, then we're gonna play a. This is me, exile non-art. Okay,
Slicer. Slice it up.
Chroma.
Yes, this is it.
Oh,
turn
God.
one slicer.
Slicer.
Turn one
Turn one
slicer.
slicer.
You did it. You did the turn one slicer.
Chromox. Do I do
It's like
it? though?
pyroclasm. Pass the turn.
Wow, that is a fast start.
That is a fast slicer.
I'm actually like
So
legit
Slicer
scared.
does 6. So it does 18 to someone who doesn't have a blocker in one turn cycle if we all
Okay.
decide to kill that person.
got-
Although it's gonna start on the backside,
We
right?
can
So
get
it's a
rid
little
of-
slower,
Oh, it's a little slower. Yes.
We're
but
gonna
still.
get rid of Pyretic Ritual.
Oh, this is all about playing Slicer as fast as
It's so
possible.
funny that he
isn't
like
it?
rituals into Slicer. Like that's the whole plan. Simeon Spirit Guide, Slicer. Like, really?
I
Okay.
think it's
Yeah.
slice it up. Yeah.
I think. I mean,
Yeah?
I
What else is your deck
expect
supposed to
so.
do, Tover, if
Yeah.
not Slice?
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's so tempting. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
What do you have, a Blood Moon? What else is 3 mana in red? It's got to be like a Blood Moon
No,
effect, right?
no.
What else?
Vegas,
No.
Wheel of Fortune.
No.
I mean,
No.
Final Fortune. Run out the Final Fortune.
Oh, boy. It's Blood Moon.
Wait, oh, he's blood mooning.
Wait, I thought the whole reason was to not put Richard farther ahead.
Got him. But, oh, well.
What?
got
You
him.
didn't get anybody. You just
Oh.
like you just helped Richard. You just king made Richard.
Has it? You're Boros.
So that's gonna counter it.
No, I wish. I'm gonna
No, like-
vampire tutor while I still have functional mana.
You
I
actually
don't have white. I don't have white. I didn't fetch white.
No, I can't. I can't stop this. I wish I could because my deck. I don't even know if my deck has.
Tover's
basic.
gonna
I
learn
don't
that
think it
Blood Moon
does.
is not as fancy as it looks like in CDH because everyone has so much like mana rocks and stuff that it actually
Well,
is not as hard of a lock.
It's
Not-
pretty
it
good
is-
against me.
Yeah, it's also
Maybe
pretty good
it
against
was
me
wrong.
right now.
No,
so all
I
you've
think
done
it
is
was-
king made Richard.
No. I have
Okay.
not.
What? Can
I
get
would
that could
love to see
possibly-
how you can beat Richard on 3 cards.
Slice. You just cast Slicer. You guys
see it as
slice
a
me all
command
down.
zone. It's the way.
I mean, sure.
Am I really doing this? Is that my only? Oh my goodness! Is that really it? Am I supposed to tutor up Ragavan so I can dash it and make treasures to try to play things eventually?
Yo,
That might
play
be
a
where
mana.
we're
You
at.
have a mana rock or a mana dork that makes colors.
Well, yeah. When I don't have any green mana though, so I can't cast my mana dorks and make colors.
So you don't have mana rocks. It's time to monkey it.
No, it might be monkey time.
Quit monkeying around.
You monkey and then you hit Tomer's deck that has red cards that you can cast with Blood Moon.
Actually, this
True.
is
to save your
this is-
treasures.
True.
No, that actually makes more sense. Okay, slightly different monkey plan.
All right.
was
Okay,
revealed?
Blood Moon resolves.
What move is on?
Vampiric Tutor. I don't have to reveal anything, but you're probably
you
gonna
could
see
tell
shortly.
us. You could tell us. If
I
you
mean-
want to.
Actually, I'm about to cast it, so I'll tell you. It's I tutor up Dockside. Actually,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so it's actually very good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5. It counts enchantments too because it's a stupid card.
Yeah.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
right?
4, 5.
Oh, the land.
Artifact
No,
land.
the land
yeah.
is the land on?
Oh, wait, no, it's
it counts
off.
It's still an artifact.
still for an
yeah,
artifact
it's still an
then. Yeah.
artifact, even though it's a mountain. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. I mean, I don't really have anything I can do with this, but if it resolves, it gives me some mana. Maybe that is
I mean,
not
it's 5
red.
mana. It resolves.
Because
you win?
Tomer played that Blood Moon and pretty much only dunked me, I can be extremely petty and just blow up Tomer.
How do you blow up Tomer, though?
That's actually kind of funny.
I think I will, because I think at this point
This is why you don't play Blood Moon, by the way.
When someone
Because
plays
it
Blood
annoys
Moon,
people, and even though it's
yeah.
taxing like someone out of the game, you'll still die to it.
So I thought
I'm
I
gonna
thought it would
play-
actually shut down Seth from deploying, and also it does stop Richard a little bit. He only has one colored mana, and you're Boros,
That's
so I figured
true.
it wouldn't actually affect you that much.
If
that
I
was my
draw a
idea.
planes, if it draws a planes, I won't blow up your stuff.
All right, fair
If
enough.
I don't draw planes, I gotta blow up just to be annoying to you.
You got to do what you got to do.
Oh,
Alright,
100.
I lost the coin flip.
I take the 3. I'll
But
let you
then
get a
gain
Seer
6,
Ascendant,
yeah.
so it's fine.
Like keep in mind, I can play Slicer next turn if you don't mess.
No,
up.
that's fine. If I don't draw planes, we're going down together.
Okay.
I want to know what Crim has. I'm so.
I genuinely
I'm
thought
so
it would be the
confused.
easiest on you because you're just a
No,
two-color-
no.
I would have assumed
I
that
would've
as
seen you
well,
would've sliced.
honestly.
No, because
Yeah, I would've
so if I
assumed
played
you sliced.
Slicer and it got removed, then I would have been in a
From
bad
what?
spot. Well, I'm
You have
basically
literally a pyretic ritual to do it again, no?
no. I
Is that your whole
exiled it.
deck? Isn't
I
it just
exiled
ways
it.
to recasting it? Oh, okay.
I had to
okay.
exile it. So I
But
basically went.
this doesn't slow them down though. And like Richard's
Well,
got
I
mana
didn't
rocks,
know,
and
I didn't know that Seth had Vampiric Tutor in hand, or else I wouldn't have done
I mean,
it.
it does
Yeah.
slow us down, but I have a 6/6.
Yes, but I have Slicer,
Right?
and Slicer can trade with the 6/6.
Ooh, that and be recast. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I thought it was.
I mean, if Richard, I don't think it was a bad play.
Because, like, okay,
I
so I
would've been-
play Slicer instead, then Seth gets to do whatever he wanted to do on his turn. Also, Richard gets to do whatever he wanted on his turn. And then that could have put a bad decision for my Slicer to do things in the future. So I wanted to slow you all down first, and then play the Slicer. But I could be wrong.
Do I shorten our lives for Slicer to do work, or do I just start hitting Tomer?
I think you can definitely shorten our
I
lives.
think it's too early to start killing people.
You can shorten lives. I mean,
don't
what?
know who
no,
I need
no,
yet.
no. Just kill somebody. Start killing
Yeah,
somebody.
so I'm
You
gonna
can
kill
kill
Tomer.
people. Oh, okay, yeah.
No, but like if I hit you with 6, right? Like the
The
Slicer's
Slicer
gonna do a
clock
lot of
speeds
work,
up.
right? So like if I hit you for 12 or something, that's like a Slicer.
Well, we'll
hit,
see.
right?
If I'm losing all my artifacts, then that's probably not going to be Slicer coming
Yeah,
out.
I mean, if I draw planes, then I won't. But if I don't, I'm blowing up Tomer's
Oh yeah,
artifacts.
yeah, like a Vandal Blast, you're gonna non-overload it.
Yeah.
Oh no, my treasures! Oh, you can't overload.
Yeah,
it.
non-overload.
It's
I
just
don't-
hitting 1.
Oh no, it's very obviously spite. You will see what I mean by that. If I don't
Alright.
draw a basic,
How many basics are you actually running?
There's got to be like 2
A
or
lot.
something absurd.
A lot.
all right, I didn't draw it, so here we go.
All right, go for it.
All right,
Oh, your MDFC comes into play untapped.
Yeah.
The Blood Moon's helping you, Graham.
Crater Maker.
Crate Maker.
Okay. That's pretty good. Wait, he can't even do it yet, though. It's fine.
Oh no,
Simian
you're
Spirit
gonna
Guide.
you're gonna see why why it's spite.
Simian Spirit Guide.
Oh, it really is Simian Spirit Guide.
Oh boy. Okay. If
Okay.
that makes you happy.
All right, we're
I
not
guess.
slicing now.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Sure.
And now, Ornithopter.
All right.
Ooh, you're actually very close to pop off Winota here.
No, I'm not.
No,
I don't have
before,
white.
before all this happened, right? Because
oh yeah.
you had the Simian Spirit Guide into the 0
And the white mana.
creatures. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Tomer has a Blood Moon.
Yeah. Tomer's got a blood moon.
I will play a Commander's Plate.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, that on Slicer.
Yeah.
I'm never
Okay.
playing that.
I didn't hit a land, so I'm just gonna pass.
Oh wait, could you not have played Slicer anyway? That's actually even more hilarious.
No, he could have, but he played blood moon
No,
instead.
he can't. No. Even if he had the thing.
Oh,
he needs
last
3
turn
mana.
he could have, but this turn he
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to because he doesn't have a land. Oh,
Well, I
Did we
would
king
not.
make
I,
Seth because he
well,
has
no.
Docs- Oh wait, no, wait. Where's Ragavan? Oh, he didn't get Ragavan. Okay, we're safe.
Oh, but he
We're
got
safe.
Docs.
He has
Yeah.
2 colored mana.
If he has any
No,
way
he
of
just needs to tutor a
linking-
dork though. He tutors a mana dork and plays a mana dork, then he's good.
Well, he has Najeela on the battlefield, so Najeela's gonna start
Yeah.
putting a clock on people.
doing things.
Yeah.
So
Funny
I
enough-
think-
The 2 combo-y control decks have more aggro than 12.
isn't that funny?
That's because we
so
can play
it's-
the mid range game, Krim.
Well, you also
All-out
have the
combo.
mana to do all of that, right? So,
Well, I have red mana, which is kind of useless to me. I have red and colorless.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
The Spell War Stone is not good. I need someone to play a basic, preferably in one of my colors.
All right,
yeah,
I'm
all
gonna,
taps
I'm
are
gonna hit.
red, right?
So
yeah, so it doesn't help me.
So Richard and Tom are taking 1. The Najeela's hitting Crim.
Sure. No blocks.
All right. Oh, I guess this Najeela stacks up pretty quickly.
It does kind of snowball a little bit because you get tokens for each warrior. So at this point,
wait,
maybe there's an argument Blood Moon's good for me.
Oh, you're in an excellent position right now
because Najeela can just kind of like do the Najeela stuff.
Najeela by itself can actually just take over the game, right?
I mean, Richard does have a 6/6 lifelink.
I'd rather have a Najeela, actually. I will trade you.
I don't know why I thought this Najeela gave the people that it attacked citizen tokens.
Oh, no. It's way more brutal than that.
Oh, yeah.
It gives me warriors.
And now he's going to make 2 warriors when he attacks. So
next turn, and then 4, and then like it just keeps snowballing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
well,
my
Swift Death
it is. Actually, I think I should be hitting Seth.
If I don't get to cast my spells, you don't either, Tomer.
All right.
Right? I think I hit Seth, right?
Probably. I got pretty lucky. If I didn't have exactly Vampiric Tutor in hand, I don't think I would have played a card this entire game.
Yeah, that's
because
what
of
I
the
actually got.
Blood
You
Moon.
actually got the Gemstone Cavern off. You wouldn't even have a land, right?
Is that actually lucky?
Yeah.
I feel
It was
like
a turn 1 Blood Moon, so you'd actually have 0 lands.
Oh, I needed
90% of
also the
CEDH is
gemstone.
tutored.
Yeah.
You needed to drop that with the pregame action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the gemstone, I wouldn't have been able to cast it anyway.
Well, instant speed tutoring in CDH. I don't know how many ones can get dockside.
There's not a ton.
It's just like Vampiric Tutor.
Because I'm like last in the turn order too, so I didn't even
had
have
no
a land
lands
drop yet
when
or
the Blood Moon
anything.
came
Yeah.
down.
It was
Except
that or
for
like
Gemstone.
having a gamble in your hands, and that was it. So I still think that was pretty good until
I think
my
it was
Chromox got blown up.
Yeah, I think at the time it was.
I don't
probably
see
a
how,
decent
but like I don't
play.
see how
Alright,
that is good.
pass.
Like it doesn't do
Well,
anything.
he thought you would have basics.
Yeah, I
You're-
guess he
you're
assumed
Boros
we
guy.
were going to
You're
do
Boros
things.
guy.
Well,
He
no,
thought
no,
you
no,
would continue staxing the game, but you
I
got locked out.
thought
We're
you
not-
run probably Blood Moon as well, because like
Yeah, but he
I don't-
knows
I
he's
don't.
casting Blood Moon, so he can prepare for it.
Yeah.
You place Vegas on the moon, though, right? You must.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I do
like
play
these,
Magus.
these
Yeah,
past
yeah.
2 turns, I would have had Slicer on the table, and then it would have been
Alright.
much better.
Slice.
Maybe
No,
we don't-
none of
Najeela's
that.
getting out of control here.
None of that. Yeah.
Richard gaining 6th a turn though is a problem.
You're going to start eclipsing that soon.
So let's see, 2 at Richard, Najeela. I think I'm gonna stick.
Oh, you commander
Crim.
damaging out Crim.
Yeah, I think Crim's gonna just keep taking Najeela, and I'm gonna keep spreading the tokens to the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
If I see a Najeela commander damage,
I'm F6, so yeah. I
without
am
an
keep
infinite
taking-
combat,
All right,
that'll
so
be everything.
Looking at my deck
I'm-
list, I
I'm
only
spreading the
have-
love.
Well,
Spread the
Druid's
love.
Repository is how you
planes.
make infinite with Najeela.
I don't believe my deck has Druid Repository.
Ah.
It's really not. So this build is one from a tournament recently. It seems to me like the Najeela is like the backup plan. Like it's really a 5-color combo deck, and then it's like, oh, sometimes I can have like some Anadorks and Derevi, and I can like go
It's
infinite
literally
with
for
the
this,
Najeela.
right? We're
Najeela,
both
yeah.
combo decks, but if you stacks us hard enough, we
Yeah.
just play our commanders and like mid range you out. Like if you go too hard on stacks and don't actually do anything useful, we just play our commanders and like beat you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the main theory. So I think the odds of actually going infinite with Najeela is pretty low. Although, like, there are a lot of good, like you said, Druid's Repository and stuff. There are ways you could build it that would be more focused on that. But this build's not.
Okay.
I assume I'm taking the 6.
More uncastable cards. Attack, pass.
I do love a good Blood Mooning. I
I
never
was
played
actually
Blood
looking
Mooning
at my deck
Commander,
list.
but
I'm like, there's no way it beats Blood Moon Null Rod.
Yeah, I would have had. I would
Like,
have had.
you have to counter it all on the way down.
I would have Blood Mooned the first turn and then followed up with a Slicer already.
that would have put you in a really good position. Like
Yeah.
if you had the Slicer down.
Yeah,
What
would've
was
been
your
great.
turn 1 play, Grim? Or don't you want to
Ha-ha.
share? Yeah, I'm. Ooh,
well,
you,
no.
You never revealed. Oh, was it the Vandal Blast? You wanted to Vandal Blast my.
Oh. Blade your Ornithopter
Hard
gets double
cast,
strike?
baby. yeah,
Quadruple
double strike of
wrath.
0.
Okay.
All right.
Pass.
That
Blood
doesn't
Moon
double
helping with
Winota
the
triggers
triple red.
or anything,
So we hit the
right?
lands.
I don't think so. And also, I don't have white, so don't worry about it.
This does mean I have to stop attacking.
I have only
Grim.
4.
I have 0. You can tap to exile me for maximum value.
All right. Well, that wasn't a land. I'm running 32, which is higher than your average.
Yeah,
For every turn that I don't get to play my white cards, I want Tomer to sit with me.
All right. I don't know if that's the CDH mentality, but it is the spite mentality.
Well, what else am I doing, right? Like, I'm not doing
Trying to win?
You did Blood Moon him out of the game.
Yeah, like what am I gonna do? Not do anything?
I don't know. Play to your outs?
All right, so
My outs are to draw
plan.
a basic.
Oh, okay.
New plan is
Okay.
Richard. You're the commander damage
All right.
guy now because you're gaining so much life. I probably should have been doing this from the start actually.
Okay.
So Najeela at Richard. Everything else at Tomer since Krim is now defended by a blade historian, which I
Yes,
should be
sir.
hitting
never
Tomer to get rid of the
attacked
Blood Moon, actually.
the Blood Moon I think benefits me at this point. I actually don't want Tomer.
I don't want Seth to be too high of a life total, but in 5 turns, I'm guaranteed to get rid of Blood Moon.
But don't you
I need to find a
outrace
way.
Seth, though? Like, he's going to overwhelm you soon enough.
If he just keeps going at me, do I die? Maybe I need to just send everything at Richard every turn. And
Like,
just
if Richard
embrace the fact
kills
that
me, if Richard just sends it at me and doesn't have an answer to Seth, then he just dies.
My answer is to win, Tomer.
Yeah.
My answer is to... Like, life still actually matter, right? Like, our answer is to just
Seth-
combo off and win. So I just
Seth
need
is
to
the only one
unlock.
that can win out of nowhere. So technically, Richard should.
I can do it, right?
yeah, Richard.
Seth,
yeah,
Seth has
well,
color
from-
mana, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Richard's point of view, though, like the only
Yeah.
other one of us that can actually just win out of nowhere is Seth.
It's true.
All right.
Well, I mean,
need some
Tomer
warriors.
wins, quote unquote, out of nowhere by putting 18 slicer damage
Sure.
on turn cycle. Right?
Yeah.
That's not on one turn.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
take your turn and like
You're-
it happens, right?
Yeah.
You've also got time. You've got time, right? Like,
Is there
let's see.
any argument for you to just stop attacking? Like, if you stop attacking, I can't attack you. I guess then I just have to
instead
murder
you just
Tomer.
get you get a giant freaking army and you kill Richard.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess eventually I'll overwhelm.
I think it's
I
like
have
there,
I have more cards than Seth.
Yeah, sure.
Seth
do.
wasted his tutors.
I mulliganed. Yeah, I had to use one for the Gemstone Caverns and had to tutor for Dockside.
Yeah.
come on, Mana Rock, please. Planes.
Let's see, how many turns does Seth kill me in? I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna hit Tomer.
Also,
It's
remember
a-
you.
It's a
Wait,
very
Richard,
slow
Richard.
but guaranteed path to to Blood Moon removal.
I don't
You
know if
do
I want Tomer to
remember-
die.
You do remember though that like once you're sub 30, you're no longer hitting for 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
I
you're-
don't know. How does that help? I hit Seth, he hits me back. I hit Tomer, he hits me anyway. Like, I don't know. It doesn't
Yeah,
make any
yeah, I
sense, right? But this guarantee, like, Seth is not ad nauseum deck, so his life total being lowish doesn't really matter. It just lets you
No,
guys
not
pressure
really.
him easier.
Well, it's just
I
can you
mean-
deal with that board stay?
I don't need to. What
Okay.
what I'm worried about is his mana and his counter spells, not his board, right?
I'm worried-
If
I'm worried
Seth
about
sends
his board.
everything at you like 2 turns in a row. Aren't you just dead?
Yes. And,
Okay, so you're not worried about that?
and I can't do anything about it with the
Alright.
Blood Moon, right? like, I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
what I was
like-
saying.
Yeah.
Like, you're like his life total
That's
doesn't matter.
true.
But like,
It,
well,
it doesn't change though, right? I hit him, he hits me. I hit you, he still hits me, right?
Mm-hmm.
like, he's hitting me no matter what every turn. So
I'm definitely not hitting Tomer anymore because I like.
I have to
this
hit
Blood Moon.
Tomer because I do need the Blood Moon gone.
Oh, so I got to try to kill Richard and Krim before.
Well, I'm only
kill
dealing
Tomer
4.
because I need the blood. Because I need the Blood Moon. This Blood
you,
Moon
you
is
get
helping
you get
me.
first crack though. As soon as Blood Moon goes, you get the first untap with it.
I
Well-
guess that's true. If I did, but I have no cards in hand or anything. My hand is so bad. Najeela is my most legitimate plan for winning this game with what my hand is.
so far it's a good plan.
It's working.
All right,
yeah.
it's working.
Sort of.
Okay, that
Could you pyroclasm? This is where
Oh
the
please,
pyroclasm
God,
comes
no!
in clutch.
Pyroclasm would be so good.
all right. Right of
Ooh, ooh.
flame.
Right of flame.
Oh.
Double
There it
ritual.
is.
Wait,
there
I
it
know
is.
that.
We slicing?
Maybe.
Okay, 2 mana.
Exile the Simian Spirit Guide. This is how I was gonna play.
Yeah. All right.
Slicer before.
Can you equip plate? It's
No.
3 mana. No. you
Yeah.
need-
Well,
It's
no.
not. It's not a 1 equip, right? Okay.
All right. So we.
Oh no! I'm open for a
slice her.
slice.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that on my turn, if you gave me Slicer, I would have... No, never mind. It already
can
has
kill
double
Seth
strike.
if
It already
you-
has double strike.
Yeah.
I might have to leave back a blocker. I don't have.
Now,
I have a
we
lot of
need to block.
tokens.
Now the slicer is here. Now we gotta play this game again.
Yeah, the Crater Maker put me back to 3 turns. I don't remember how many turns.
Yeah,
it was.
that was a lot.
That was a bit unfortunate.
Okay, so he transforms.
Oh,
it.
yeah?
Yeah.
Seth gets it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was playing with a CEDH.
Is it a
I
warrior?
feel terrible.
I'm, just trying to,
No.
I'm not being spiteful. I'm just trying to.
Oh, no,
maximize
no,
my
no,
odds
no.
of Winning.
No,
That's
I
Don't
feel
take it
terrible.
personally.
No,
It's CDH. We can't,
Yeah.
that's
you
exactly it.
can't
I'm not
complain about
taking
anything in CDH. This
I'm
isn't
not
casual
complaining.
anymore. Do whatever
Nobody
you want. You don't like it.
understands
You gotta,
sarcasm.
you gotta fight back.
Where's your
Nobody
planes,
understands-
Trim?
There's no power level
Yeah.
discussion here, guys.
How's
It's
your
just
planes
like,
doing over
I'm
there?
going.
Blood Moon
balls
is
to the wall.
just. He's got to deal with it.
Oh, were you delayed
Alright.
by a few turns? That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
All right.
Yeah.
We got
You can't
Slicer.
cast any of your
Slicer's
spells.
online.
Do I
weird.
do I get to slice? Am I
Uh-huh.
Of
slicing?
course you do.
I wish my hand was better.
So you have 14 damage.
I do
Your board's
Yeah,
fine
but
now.
it's
Wait,
actually way
wait.
more than that because my war is about to get doubled.
Wait, why do they get doubled?
Because
Oh,
Najeela doubles.
Another one every time I attack.
He's gonna make-
14,
Yeah.
21.
Hey,
No, he's going to
magic
make.
gods,
Najeela's also one, so he
Uh-oh.
makes
Are we
8
dead?
extra
magic
ones.
gods. No, but
Oh,
I found my
wow.
other monkey.
Ragavan, of course.
Actually, wait, are you dead? Is there a wait? Wait, and I actually have to.
You
think
need to
about this
untap.
now.
You have 3 colors with you. Oh, wait, monkey hits. After monkey hits, can you activate Najeela? You can.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
That's
need
the
one more color.
question.
You can activate Najeela.
So
And
I'm
then
gonna.
I'm dead. I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
Oh, I actually have to do math now and think about this. This actually is
Because it's 21 damage, and then you get to make 14 more 1/1s. So that's like 35 damage?
I might be able to win. Can I win here? So Slicer hits for 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9. So I can hit for 19. And then I
But
take
you
an
make-
extra combat step.
You make
I
seven. You make 7 tokens on that.
8 more tokens.
Yeah.
So 19 doubles into, oh god, 39 plus 7. So I don't think I can kill everyone. I could kill any one player. I wonder if that's worth it.
How do you take an
You
extra
gotta do it. No,
combat?
who's gonna stop you?
yeah, like
And then
free
you're gonna have
reign.
a board. Well, I guess
So I'm
Tomer,
gonna-
he has pyroclasm, but then you
I don't
have
have-
a board of like a billion 1/1s.
But I don't
right?
have
Yeah.
I don't have any mana. Pyroclasm costs 1 mana.
Well, like in the future.
I mean, you
So
don't
I'm
have
gonna-
tap.
I'm gonna cast a Chromox.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, I could tap for the
So I
missing
don't think this
mana.
is quite lethal, but we'll see.
I mean, you get to attack twice. Right?
Can you lethal?
I
no,
do
no.
get to attack
you can
twice.
you can
Oh,
kill
and it gives them
me.
lifelink, right?
Wait.
Yeah,
what?
you're
I'm gonna-
fine.
I'm
gonna get rid of- yeah.
they
Yeah,
gain
lifelink.
trample,
Oh,
lifelink,
oh,
and
Najeela.
wow.
Najeela, whatever.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
get rid of
Najeela's
silence. So we're gonna go to combat. So Najeela, whenever we're attacks, untap all attacking creatures. So I need to have a
There's no way you
I
don't
need to have a
this.
stop set here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send everything at Richard.
All right.
Again, and this is yep.
So everything at the Only Fish. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
a bunch more Najeela tokens. I guess I should just always yield to these. All right, so make a bunch more Najeela tokens.
Go.
Oh.
Stone check. It's still just
Uh-oh.
red. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Nobody
Just making sure no one played something useful.
So they're
Alright. Oh, we
all
played a lot
also
of
gonna go at
mountains. What do you
Richard.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Oh,
So I think
God.
Richard dies. The question is, can I take out someone else this turn too?
What if
If
I
I
die
had a
here,
choice-
then you can definitely kill Tomer.
Yeah, you just
And
kill me.
Well,
maybe
you don't
both of
die in the
them.
first attack. You die.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
slicer
have to
can't
attack
hit
you
him.
twice.
The slicer can't hit him.
Yeah, the
Slicer
slicer
can't
can't
hit
hit Tomer.
But I'm at 15 and he already has
I'm
enough
pretty
damage
sure-
without Slicer.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm pretty
so
sure you
everything
leave
hits.
Tomer at 1 life, and then kill
Tomer's
Krim?
my last concern. Yeah, Tomer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a single land. Like Tomer, I'm not at all worried about that at the moment.
Hooray!
Yeah,
So
you kill
if you
Richard.
can't kill Krim, you also leave him at
And I'm
one
locking
life.
out Crim for you too. So you're welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Blood Moon is.
That's what I mean, right?
is
You
my
just keep
friend
them both
the
at one
moment.
life, untap, and take another combat to finish
Yeah.
the game. If you can't kill him.
So the
That's
stupid
super
monkey is gonna make me a treasure, which is actually super important.
No, Sarah's Ascendant's turned off.
Oh, that does turn off the Saracen. So white, blue,
Wait, why?
There's your
exile?
brainstorm
Oh, it's my
from
brain
from
freeze.
Ragavan. Or yeah.
Green.
Freeze. Okay.
red. So now I can use my commander to untap everything, take an extra combat,
Boom.
Yep.
including Slicer. The Slicer is actually Tomer. You've really helped me this game. I will
okay.
say. The
Slicer
Blood Moon
got a
and the
slice.
Slicer.
Do you actually need the Slicer though? Don't you have like 1 million Najeela tokens at this point? 50. Because they double again
Yeah.
on this combat.
They double again.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I need 20 at Richard.
Oh, I'm not dead yet. Yeah, you need to send 20 at me.
Yeah, I need to send 20 at Richard.
Then whatever's left at me, right? Like
And whatever is rest, whatever's left.
Remember, there's a
goes
lot of free
to
interaction in Magic the Gathering.
Yep.
CDH. You
Yeah,
might need
there
to
are
send
only-
some extra to make sure the job gets done.
is there a free settle the wreckage?
Eh, I don't know about that.
You gotta attack with the
Let's see.
Slicer.
Oh, I'm definitely attacking with the Slicer. All the tokens are
much
going at
sending at me?
Richard.
That's only 17. You need to send something else. What?
Well, I'm about to double my tokens.
Oh, okay.
Are they tapped
So
and
there's-
attacking?
Yes.
Of course they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or else this
Yes.
card would have
Yeah,
been
Wow.
Najeela's
garbage.
kind of ridiculous.
wow.
Can you imagine
tokens
if they
at
weren't
Richard-
tapped and attacking?
Everything else at Crim. And now we're going to double our tokens again. So assuming I countered everything right, Crim's not dead. He's taking a big hit. Richard should be dead.
Okay, so you're keeping Tomer and Krim alive. And then
I mean, yeah.
But I would like to kill Crim. I just don't have enough damage.
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
actually makes
yeah.
it better for you.
Yeah, well, what if he goes White Source Winota, though? Can I lose to that? Is there a way
there's
that-
nothing that I-
Because he can't beat all these 1/1s. Let's say he puts some
Yeah.
stacks pieces down. Like, it doesn't help.
Yeah,
right?
I
You have
guess-
so many 1/1s.
You need
it
like
should be
a
board
Wrath,
wipe.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your most likely lose is like land Pyroclasm, land like equipment,
Oh.
die to Slicer
This
or
is
something
literally
like
the
that, right?
best Pyroclasm
Yeah.
table right now.
Oh,
But also,
Pyroclasm would be
The problem is that
absurd
Seth
here.
is like going to be gaining so much life as well. So it really is like Slicer or bust, but I don't think that's.
But
gonna
life
happen.
doesn't matter, right? You're killing him with Slicer damage.
Yeah, you got to give me with commander damage. Although after this turn, I can leave back blockers and still kill people.
I mean, you just pretty much have to die this turn, but that's not happening, right? So,
It's
like,
guys can't kill
unlikely.
no.
Only I can kill him, and I'm dead.
I got you first.
Well,
Yeah. There's
This is
think
the
I have-
saddest
I can
Spellwar
do.
stone I've ever seen.
I think
If
I
it was
probably
any
have.
other mana rock, we would have been good.
it's tapping for,
All
for the
right.
best color of mana, red.
So I get to steal a Crim card, which is
you
good
get,
with
you
the
get the
Ragavan.
monkey hit too. What if you
That
steal
was part
basic
of the-
planes?
Oh, I'm gonna
Let's
be
see
so
it.
sad if it's my
Monkey.
basic planes.
Come on, basic
Monkey.
planes.
Ooh,
An
you
Imperial
cast your
Recruiter.
tutor?
Yeah.
I don't have the
No,
mana.
you don't have
I don't
mana.
have the mana. All right.
All right.
Well, that's what we got. That was a decent turn, I think.
Yeah.
All right, Crim. Maybe
Well,
I drew you into
actually-
the planes. I
That's
might
what I'm
have. I got
hoping.
you one closer. I got rid of the Imperial Recruiter for you.
Just undo inversion and you're good.
Or a
On
white
the
mana
version.
rock.
Pyroclasm,
what are,
and I'm
what are all
done.
these CDH decks not running onto inversion? That's the real question.
Seriously, CDH players.
All right, Krim, you can
No
have,
respect for the
you can have a Slicer.
MDFCs.
Okay.
It has
Do you have to attack? You
double strike. Yeah, it has to attack. Must. It's
Najeela's a
goated.
messed up magic
Oh, it's
card,
goaded.
isn't
It's
it?
goaded. Yeah. Okay.
All right. I drew Ancient Tomb. We lose.
Oh, slice me.
Do you want to attack me for a spite? Yeah, there it is. Good.
There. Yeah. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Right?
Very
Like,
good,
what else
very
am I gonna
good.
do?
I just wanted to double check. I don't want you
to.
to accidentally miss it.
No.
Land Pyro-
Tomer learns why you
I think.
don't play Blood Moon. You know how many times I Blood Moon with the Ragavan deck and people just mercilessly kill me, even
thought it
though
was
it's like
CDH.
staxing out 3 combo decks?
I literally thought it was just CDH, so people
Right?
would
I'm
just
like,
be
dude,
like, "Oh, I'll
I'm
play it to
keeping
my house."
it's like 3 mid-range green deck, 2 mid-range green decks,
All right, we didn't
myself,
draw
and like
anything.
a Storm player, and they're like, we better kill this Blood Moon.
So I had a Blastoise
I've-
Act in my deck. That was, I think, the only out I could have.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah,
insane.
but
Yeah.
Well, Pyroclasm does it, right? It
No, I
kills
don't have the
Najeela,
mana
too.
for
He
it.
needs a land.
Oh, you don't have the land. You don't
I
have
also have Pyroclasm and I didn't draw it, so.
Yeah.
Wow. Is Pyroclasm like a CDH staple?
I don't know.
We have two
Maybe because
Pyroclasm
it kills
decks.
all the hate
No.
bears. I think
Sorry.
it kills all the
It
hate
gets
bears.
rid of a
maybe?
lot of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that
No,
kind of
wait.
makes sense.
I have
I mean, I don't run
Pyroblast and
Oh,
Swords.
Pyroblast. I
Sorry.
gotcha.
Oh, well, you take some damage.
I play Toxic Deluge.
Yeah. I mean, one more turn cycle and Slicer would have gotten me. If you guys could have like survived, I would have died to Slicer commander damage.
If you
Yeah.
kept me
Yes,
alive, that
Well,
would be the
if
slicer.
I had white mana, I would have been way different. So my
Yeah, if I had
turn
a
one
Chrome
play
Mox, it
would have
way
been
different.
Droneth Magistrate though, and so that would have that was the question, like because
No, that just wrecks Tomer.
well, it would have wrecked Tomer
It would have
and
wrecked
Seth.
me too. Yeah.
Right?
Sure,
Like-
Only
you
with the
Seth,
blood
have
moon,
a
though.
slicer.
We typically
Hey,
don't
thank
need our
you.
commanders.
Just in case you need more
Well,
damage.
that doesn't do anything. Well, we will dash a monkey, go to combat, and I'm
GG's.
imagining this
I think that'll
should
be
do it, right?
Yep. All right, so that's
Uh,
two
The
fast
clean
games.
sweep.
Wow. CEDH master, apparently. Somehow. I mean, I guess I'm being unnecessarily greedy by attacking with everything. In case there was a fog, but it means I actually would die, but I don't think it matters.
I don't think anyone's casting a fog here.
All right, hopefully I did this right. I guess we'll find out in a minute.
That's why mono red.
Either
is
I'm dead or
the best.
y'all are dead, one or the other.
I think we might be dead.
Don't you have like 60 damage or something? How can
It
you
seems
possibly
like it
Motocross
should be
is-
hard for me to miss.
Motocross
How can you
this,
possibly
yeah,
mess this up? They're both at 11.
Motocraft.
Yeah,
I don't know
we
what
should-
you
we should be
think
good.
would happen, but I'm glad that you think that.
Why is it taking down my thing of auto yielded so long ago? Okay, there it is.
Hey! Oh, I did it.
Yeah,
That
there
was
it
it
is.
was roughly evenly distributed.
That was 70 damage. That was like
Jesus.
70 plus damage that turn.
I'm voting for Tomer because that Blood Moon was my saving
was the
grace this
alley-oop.
game. So thank you, Tomer.
Yeah, you're
Yes, it
welcome.
was.
Anytime.
Without that Blood Moon, this would have been much harder.
Literally king mates.
Well, I
The
mean,
funny thing is, like,
going to work
Tomer's
really well.
funny
for
thing is
me.
he's last in turn order.
99% of time would have gotten me. It's just like so unlikely that I'd have Gemstone Caverns,
Yeah.
Vampire Tutor as my like.
Well,
one
no,
of my
right? Because
four
you
cards
could
in
play
hand.
land, Najeela. Like you could,
Yeah.
would have just done
Yeah, I
the exact
guess-
same thing.
Yeah,
right?
but I would have
I
outraced
guess that's-
him because I had.
But then he'd have Slicer
I had
down, and I'd
Slicer.
be. I think he would have beat me with the Slicer if I had to
I'm
wait
pretty
3
sure
turns,
Slicer
yeah.
outraces Najeela. But it didn't.
Najeela takes
didn't
a
work.
few turns to get snowballing because I don't have any other warriors in the deck, so it
The
takes
other
a while.
annoying
But once it
thing
gets
was,
going,
The other annoying thing was like if I play Slicer, then I don't actually want to trade with the Sarah's Ascendant. So it would be really difficult if Richard just just keeps the Sarah Ascendant untapped. Then I can't give it to Seth, and I can't give it to Krim actually.
oh right,
So then now is awkward too. So I wanted to go for early Blood Moon into Slicer, and then probably just not give it to anybody but Richard, to be honest. Until
This
the Senate got removed or whatever.
I don't know if these
Interesting
games
game.
sold me on Sarah Ascendant. We saw them both games. And
Yeah.
the Sarah Ascendant turn 1 player did not win either of those games,
What?
right?
No,
it-
I mean, so
It was great.
Krim
What?
has a strategy, right? You beat ad nauseum by knocking them low enough so the ad nauseum doesn't work, and Sarah Ascendant does the exact opposite. It pads my life total such that ad nauseum is a guaranteed
okay.
victory,
That makes sense. That makes
right?
sense.
Like I don't have to think. Like if I draw my whole deck, I can win, right? But if I have to
Yeah.
ad nauseum for 7 cards, I gotta actually like figure out if I can actually pop off or not, right?
Yeah.
So
that
it's
actually makes a lot of sense.
It actually has
yeah.
a point. Yeah.
Very cool. Did you all have deck shout outs? Was there anybody that gave you a deck or anything? You can give them a shout out here.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me.
Lua,
Oh, go ahead.
Lua Stardust. They gave me this Winota deck. They play a lot of CDH. And so Lua over at Scry Babies, thank you so much for the deck list.
Awesome.
So it was I was gonna play a deck by Comedian MTG, but that's the one that looked way too hard for me to actually pick up in time, the Sisei deck. So I ended up switching to the Najeela deck, which is actually a tournament deck. It was played in a recent, I want to say, I don't remember what the name of the tournament was, but it was from Cold Justice who played it in the tournament. So I don't know who that is, but they're the person that played it in the tournament.
My deck list was mostly my own, but I also used a lot of tech from Zachary Fitrakis. And my biggest mistake in deck building is probably just not pasting it, because it's probably way better than the jank that I was putting in. But it was a really good help. So thank you, Zachary, for your list.
Yeah. I'm running Kazu's Blue Farm. and it's up to date. It has Orcish Bowmasters and everything. I just swapped out cards I didn't know how to use, like Final Fortune. And I don't know what the Final Fortune, which is like take an extra turn and then lose the game. And then I put in. I wanted to try the new Orzhov 2-drop that makes treasures every time someone casts a second spell.
That's in my.
Otherwise, it's a pretty stock list. Like I told you guys, I took out a mana rock to put in that initially, and then I play tested it. And I'm like, oh, this mana rock is actually very important. Right. The reason you don't play basics is because you often need to filter your mana into the right colors.
Yeah.
So you actually need your duels. You need to fetch them correctly, and then you need your mana rocks to like convert your mana from like one color to another to actually get your combos in. So like all these lists are very tuned. I would suggest not touching them. Like maybe after you play like a couple hundred games, like okay, I kind of understand now, right? And maybe I can start touching a card or two. But in general, like these lists are very tuned. There's like no slot for anything really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
I would agree with that for sure.
I definitely think my deck would have performed a lot better if I just copy pasted instead of been like, no, I want to put in my jank. Oh well.
I added Myrel from as opposed to the original list, but other than that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that naturally goes in the deck, so.
Well.
Yeah, mine was like Richard, where it's got the One Ring, it's got Lotho, the Treasure 2-drop. So it seems like someone had updated it like the tournament must have been pretty recent because it's playing all the new cards annie. So it seemed like it was pretty much ready to go.
I was thinking about putting in the One Ring actually. I was like, isn't this card just really good? Probably just throw it in maybe. I didn't do it.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it seems like, especially if you're playing like Mishra's Foundry and so Workshop and whatnot, like you've seen like a good One Ring deck actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my list doesn't have One Ring. It seems way too risky, but Tomer can actually cast it with the Workshop.
Yeah.
Like you get protection, but they can still just combo and win.
The
so
list didn't have the Workshop too. That was my own little throw in. I feel like that's okay. Like again, probably
maybe
they
budget?
have their reasons why. No, well maybe actually it's like thousands of dollars. But yeah, I was like, wait a minute, this one doesn't have it. So I don't know. I don't know the reasoning. Maybe it was just budget. But I tossed it in. I think the card's very good. But yeah. Anyway, that's it, everybody. Our foray into CEDH. Let us know in the comment section below all of our gameplay mistakes and how I should have mulled better. Because I don't know how to play CEDH. So let us know if you are a veteran and experienced and how you run it and card choices and whatnot. I hope you all enjoyed. See you all next week for some extra fun Commander Clash action. And until next time, friends. See ya.